okay, I get we're live, so now this just seems like a rant. I love rants. But think
here we
about
go.
the no, it's not the Walking Dead anymore. I'm leaving that for now. It'll come back one day.
Oh,
But think about this, Sparks. We're in the snowy mountains. Why
I
wouldn't
literally
Val
said
be a little
Yeah.
I literally said this to
Yeah.
Oh yeah, her
when
constitution.
When she joined before everyone, she was
Or
like,
lack thereof.
I gotta be in character.
This
That's
works
the one.
because
Great
Val
minds, great minds.
And the
would
acting
also get
chops
sick.
on this girl. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. She's a method actor.
The method actor to the T.
I gotta live my characters. Fine.
We're waiting on Nick, yeah?
It's fine.
I heard someone join. Was it Nick?
I mean, he joined.
Yeah, he's
but
here.
Then
Oh,
instantly
hi.
muted.
I'm here.
Oh yeah, he's going to be
Okay.
quiet. Little bit. That's all good. I didn't hear
Big
the
Steve.
actual bidding
I
sound.
miss you,
Okay.
No,
Nick.
my laptop.
I miss
Which
you, Nick.
I don't have a mute button, so I don't want you to hear me like breathing and eating.
Oh, that's okay.
Still miss you, Nick.
Miss
Okay.
you, friend.
I'm very, very dead.
Working
It's okay.
hard.
What?
Working hard.
Sure.
Oh, Sedge.
Cold.
Getting worked hard. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably put music on. It's been so long. Ah! Holy fuck.
Who is missing from?
I'm coming.
How dare you? No, don't.
For some reason, it logged me out, so it's taking a lot longer than
Oh, it does it to me all the time.
I don't know. Sometimes it's
That-
fine, like for weeks, but I guess we haven't been in that big chunk of time.
It does it to me probably like once a month or every so often. I'll open the website and it's like, hey, you want to log in again? I'm like, but why?
Really?
What did I do? I thought I said remember.
It was weird too, because the same day that Roll20 logged me out, like everything logged me out. I had to relog into Facebook, I had to relog into Discord,
Dang, that's not good.
relog Roll20. Like every website just logged me out, and I was like, "What happened?"
The conspiracy man.
Oh yeah, it was raining all night. I don't think it's raining now though. Flash floods and a moving day.
Oh no.
Oh, good.
Fun.
I was starting a jam. I thought someone would bring out the lightest. Flash floods and a moving day.
I would if I wasn't so fucked up.
It's okay. I appreciate you. All right. Are we? Let me know when we're ready. I'm just. I'm in the
I don't
thing now.
have a lighter on me, but I'll talk to the 7 people in my building that smoke weed.
Hey yo. Hey yo. Mini concert, fellas. Bring the bongs out.
Then again, I can't tell if they're in my building or the building next to me or like what, because all the buildings are kind of close and all the apartments are very small.
Just go on
So-
a wild goose chase.
Honestly, like this entire
Like
street,
Scooby-Doo
probably
it.
several streets near me, probably like half of them smoke weed.
Bro.
You just find a lighter, but it's
Okay.
one of those really tall ones for candles.
You mean a barbecue lighter?
Yeah.
What?
But I don't know what those are called.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was making sure the image was right in my head. I don't actually know what they're called.
I just know they're tall.
Wonder how that
I
feels.
think it's called a
I
stick
know.
lighter.
a stickler.
Oh.
I'm a stickler
Couldn't tell.
for sticklin'.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I did write down the notes for who has exhaustion points.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Spark, did you play The Walking Dead Season 2 before?
No.
Oh.
He was like, nah, fuck you.
Wow.
And then I cried.
Yo, but the feels in season 2.
Season 2 is the best one. Wait,
Not season 2.
Episode 2 is the best one.
Wait, for what?
It's the best one. Welcome to the
Ah.
game. So for season 2, the best I think is 3, or is it 4? Is it 3 or is it 4? What happens? 3 or 4?
I can't remember what happens and when.
3 or 4? 3 or 4? I think it's 3. I think it's
I
3.
don't know. I just watched highlights of somebody playing through like all of them recently.
I watched like 3 people play it. Clementine is the best. She must be protected.
No spoilers. I only played episode 1.
Oh, bro, you gotta play it on stream. What are you doing? Wait. Sorry, what? Demon just.
Walking
Anyway.
does stuff to people.
Okay. Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah, we. Shit, it's been what, like a month since we've last played? What happened?
We almost
Almost.
died.
I died.
Y'all had combat. Fucking. Most of you almost died. Donk actually died.
Briefly.
Mary didn't get scratched at all.
Typical.
No, Mare's big braining in the background.
My knees hurt in the cold, if that helps anyone.
Aww.
Oh, poor thing.
I'll do lay on hands. Does
Not
that help
even
with
walking.
chronic pain?
Your knees hurt. Donk's entire body hurts.
We slept, right?
Yeah, we left with everyone had slept except Donk because he was still dead and y'all needed to get spell slots back.
Mhm.
And then you finished with reviving Donk. But I don't remember if you slept again,
No, we
I-
didn't.
Don't.
because it
think
was
so.
kind of like morning-ish, closer to not quite midday, but like 10 in the morning maybe by the time you revived Donk and everything.
Being alive feels kind of good. Much better than being dead.
What was it like being dead?
Well, you ever go to sleep?
Sometimes.
It's like that.
I was
That's
just
death.
still crying.
Yay.
Mival
Yes, contemplates.
has walked off from the group in thought.
Bro. I'm gonna
I mean,
tie
you-
a freaking chain.
I
to
mean,
your
you
leg.
see her.
Swear to God.
She's just alone.
As if I care.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Damn. Keep in mind currently, Mival and Mare have 1 point of exhaustion, and Donk you still have 2.
Ugh.
Because while being revived, still only with the basic Revivify spell, so it's not that great. You came back with 1 hit point, and whatever conditions your body was still in.
Ugh.
Can we heal
Nice.
this sucker?
I don't feel so good.
Wait up there, big fella.
Pussy.
Well.
If I felt better, I'd be punching you right now. Angrily.
So I used that one. I'm gonna go with. Cure wounds on level 2. Get it, son.
Oh, that's
Okay,
Here's
nice
some
ones.
points.
You're,
Here's some
you're at
points.
double digits now.
Yeah. You'll love
Ayla,
it.
help me out of here, buddy.
All right. So I haven't used any of my. Wait, my lay in hands is at 0. Did I use it already?
No, it should be reset.
So you
Oh,
can
my-
put them all in.
Yeah, all 25. Put it at 0 again.
25 points.
Do I have a button for
It's
this?
okay, guys. I'll just take a little nap here. Go on without me.
Nah.
Can't
I
leave
don't
you
know about that
alone.
one.
In the middle of somewhere.
Grill up on this little patch of snow here. Hopefully it's not sentient like the others.
No, I think you got them
Yeah.
all.
That wouldn't be ideal.
I hope so. Oh, hey, did we end up catching one of those things?
Ask your friend Hordu over there.
Mm-hmm. You don't get to
Good
touch
job.
it. His name's Gary.
Gary the ghost?
Is Gary the one that killed him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. Are you sure I can't take a little, just
yes,
a little
he-
sip?
He was the
Just-
one that
just
knocked
take
Gunk
him.
unconscious.
Take him and
So yeah, totally killed him, bro.
just take
What
him
the
and shake the
fuck?
jar.
Here,
Stick like
fishy,
a bunch
fishy,
of
fishy.
bees in it. No, dude, that's I wouldn't say that, but still.
Not the bees. Okay, well, Hordes, you keep that away from me, okay? Because I don't know what I'll do. But my two worst enemies are working together right now, and I'm not a fan.
Who's your two worst enemies?
Uh-oh.
I'm just going over here.
Something's about to be taken personal.
Yeah, I'm gonna open Gary up in the tent when you're asleep.
What?
What?
Well, I'm not dead, so I guess I'll just follow you guys.
Do we know where we're going? Where did those fellas come
No.
from?
Best.
Beast.
Because I would somewhat suggest that we take a short rest before we go. What does short rest do again?
Short rest is an hour, and it allows you to use hit dice to replenish your health.
I don't care about that. A long
I do.
rest? Well, I just thinking if we run into more of those dudes, I don't want to have half my spells gone.
That's
Um,
true.
It wouldn't be ideal for me. So how about we all take a little cuddle puddle, a little nap?
Puddle, puddle.
What time is it? Isn't it like in the morning?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't
like
care.
10ish in the morning.
The only problem with that is that when we woke up, it might be quite late.
No, what's the weather? Are we still in a blizzard?
Hey yo! Yeah, that's true.
Currently, it's just light snow.
I'm gonna
Oh, it's snowing.
use Druidcraft to see what it's gonna be like in a while.
Pile.
It's snowing all day.
Makes sense.
Like a light snow.
Yeah, a lighter snow, not quite like blizzard or anything, but it's still somewhat reduced visibility.
Okay.
Hmm.
What do y'all think?
We could wait till the storm passes.
I
Get
Just
snow for
'cause we're-
3 days.
That's
just
true.
because we're on a mountain, I'm not quite sure how quickly the no snow things will be. That's all I'm worried about there. But I do definitely want spells. Let me see how many spells I have. 1 sec. So I used Revivify and I used
Jeez,
Cure
you guys
wounds
relying on
on-
spells.
What?
Magic. Am I right? Or am I right? Blech.
well.
Alright, let's kill him again.
It's really useful though.
Magic saved your butt, sir.
That's true.
It also killed me.
Nah, that was a cleaver, not a cleaver. What do you call it? Oh,
Flail.
How do we get here?
Yeah, you got killed by a flail, bro. Like,
It was a lightning flail.
it's
Oh, so it was
Yeah.
magical
Snake
and
is-
blunt
That guy
force
said.
trauma.
What the voice in my head said. The voice in my head's always right.
I think that's your
Isa.
conscience. I don't know.
Okay, maybe it's not always right then. Anyways, lead the way. I'll just be hobbling back here.
We
I
could
don't know
bring
where I'm going.
the
Do you want
horses
to
up.
go north?
We're
Do
not
you
going
wanna
north.
Go west? Wanna go
Not
west?
north.
We should keep
It's
heading east.
Oh,
West?
east. Okay.
east.
Oh wait, no, west. West. There we go.
Yes.
All right.
Keep going west.
Well, you guys have gotten to the point where the mountains south of you have kind of petered off, and it's more like large hills.
Yeah, I'm thinking of using this little ravine as like a guide. I think Donk would know, hey, this kind of leads to Castle Hartwick, probably. That's just kind of where I've been. My way of thinking.
Yeah.
Right.
What do you think, Dunk?
I think we could keep going west.
West. All right.
West.
Maybe a little southwest. Definitely not a northwest.
Sweest.
though.
Sweest.
Yeah, I think Sweest is a good idea.
All right.
You know you can say southwest.
No. Sweest.
Sweest.
Yes, Sweest.
Sounds like a type of cheese. I don't know. Sweest. Anyway, okay. Who's leading? Okay. Who wants
Not
to-
me.
It's a survival check, isn't it?
The little lady that knows which way north. Lean.
You mean which way Sweest is? Nah, you're right. I only know which way north is. Okay. Fine. Fine.
Well,
Fine.
technically, if you know where north is, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Wait.
Determine-
Yeah.
Sorry. If
This-
Donk
This
said
is
that,
Jaffle. we're
Never-
talking about.
Never
if-
eat
if-
soggy
if
waffles.
Donk's saying that,
Well,
Jaffle
actually,
just
It's-
looks with a legitimate blank stare. No thoughts
Never-
behind those eyes. But I only know north.
But
Okay.
Jaffle, it's never eat soggy waffles.
What are waffles?
Wait, Bix!
We That's how you remember, because north, east, south, west. It goes in a circle. Never eat soggy waffles. Also, don't eat soggy waffles. It's really sad.
Sour watermelons?
You're telling me that if you weren't desperate, you wouldn't eat soggy waffles.
Ah,
You're too good for some waffles.
I suppose.
Are you
I
too
would-
good for some waffles?
Eva is Japanese.
I don't know. That's just what I was taught.
Jeff will quit bullying the owl.
Alright.
Existential crisis over waffles.
Showing your true colors over these waffles. Alright, that's my survival check.
How did your party disband? We got into a fight about waffles.
It was very important.
No absurd trauma, no deadly fight that half of you live from. Just we got into a fight about waffles.
Just waffles.
I don't know. I think I'd enjoy that story more.
What?
Lies and slander. You want
Oh.
angst.
Oh yeah, you know me so well, but still. I'm also here for the ha funny.
Haha,
Exactly.
bunnies.
And how do you combine it? Waffles killed my family.
Waffles was
We just ate a bunch of poisoned waffles.
Waffles is Jaffle's alter ego.
I didn't know they had waffle irons at D&D.
Waffle Jaffle.
Yeah, so
No.
it's a Jaffle iron and a waffle iron. So that's her alter
Honestly,
ego.
a waffle iron wouldn't be too hard to make. You just need like a pan that's waffle shaped, right?
Do you need two pans that are waffle shaped to squish
Yeah.
together?
You could stick that in a fire.
I want
That's
waffles.
unimportant though.
Sledge.
Anyway,
So that's a good survival check.
Damn straight.
Anyone else doing anything while you travel?
She sticks back.
Trying not to die.
My
Can I
friend.
sing?
I'm gonna smack this cat.
I'm just doing it as a meme now. She's
Wasn't it
looking.
memes 15 times ago.
Maybe.
Mhm. All right.
She's
Yeah,
looking
but I'm
real
just kidding.
sad.
It's just her face.
Jesus.
Okay. And I have to ask, is this foot travel, flying,
Oh
what?
yeah. Are we going?
Oh shit, we
am I
were flying
summoning
every other
dandelion?
time, weren't we? No, I guess we'll just foot travel, like closer to stuff. And you guys didn't like the big eagle.
You did.
Yeah, I'll pass on the eagle.
Yeah. So
Eagle
we'll
is bad.
I'll be flying above the snow.
Yeah.
We'll keep pace with everyone else walking.
Fair enough, yeah.
Can you make your broom slower?
Yeah.
Stancy, why not?
Yeah.
Alright.
The last time getting a lot of flack for not liking the.
You know what? How about we just let some things go? We've had a big day. Donk died. We revived
Mhm.
Donk. You know,
Mhm.
like let's be grateful for what we have. No,
No eagle.
I'm not summoning an eagle. I mean, I could summon an eagle just for me, leave it all in the dust, but I
You
won't
know
do
what?
that.
Go for it.
Meval wouldn't care
Well,
anyway.
Bro, she's getting on the eagle and leaving. That hurt her fucking feelings.
You just said that to fucking Meval!
Okay, big eagle,
Mm-mm.
safe. Good luck, Donk. I love you,
Wait.
pal.
Don't
Yeah.
go. You no. Don't go
Nah,
too far ahead.
nah. All right, conjure animals down. She's gonna wait. Can she? I can conjure two, right?
Or are you
I
actually
had
burning
two
it?
last. Uh
Yeah.
huh. All right. So she's
Uh.
on one of the eagles, and she has the other eagle just next to her. She cries, and she goes.
Careful.
She has one of the eagles scouting, and she flies behind.
All right, we should all just wait here until she gets back because we don't know where we're going.
Follow the big eagle in the sky.
It's gone.
Tiny hunt bear, please.
Well,
Jeez,
why
what
do you know?
happened when I died?
How do you know?
Everyone's so angry.
I'll come back. That's what I'm saying.
If you don't,
We're
we all
just-
die here in the snow. It's okay.
A bit cold and tired. Okay. It's
That's
okay.
not very good survival instinct.
Alright, Jaffley is stand guard outside the dome. Let's go, everyone else.
Jaffel is literally on a bird leaving.
Yeah.
No, that's not very good
Jaffel's
survival
out.
instincts.
Oh well, see us. What do I see on my bird?
How far up are you going?
Good little cloud, you know.
That's like very high.
Okay.
Maybe just yeah, doing a little fly.
Give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is why I didn't do. Oh no.
Hey yo.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Even with the reduced visibility, with the bit of snow that's coming down, I would say from this distance, yeah, with the 21, from this distance, you could probably make out on the very edge of the horizon, straight south of you. You can't tell if it's more mountains or if it looks like a forest there. You're kind of looking like past all of the what is now large hills south of you instead of actual mountains. There's just another large cluster of something on the horizon.
1 second. Oh, I see. Well, that should be going in the right direction. You said directly south.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll drop down and come back around. See the fellas. They're in their hut. It's all right. I curl up with my big eagles until they disappear, and then I sleep in the snow.
I mean, you can do that safely,
Mm.
but careful.
Okay, it's like 11 in the middle of the day. Are
I
y'all
was
actually
saying,
like taking a rest here?
Donk is open to resting at any point.
I do like naps.
Yeah, and I'm still kind of not feeling 100%. 2 exhaustions, stab wounds, lightning strike wounds. You know, not my best day. And we're gonna take a short rest though.
If you take a short rest, you can use some of your hit dice for
Mm-hmm.
some heals if you want
I'm
to.
thinking.
Yeah.
That's my vote.
Hmm.
So what are y'all doing? Short rest, long rest?
It's up to
Short
Dunk.
rest. Short rest. Short rest.
All right.
I mean, a short rest will only take you an hour and Donk can heal. A long rest would take you over 6 hours, but everyone would essentially get their stuff back again. And you would
It'll be
burn
nighttime.
you would burn some points of exhaustion.
Hmm.
But yes, the downside would be is you would essentially be done your long rest as night's hitting.
And then we could long rest again.
The big sleep.
Hibernation.
So I'd say short rest.
Short rest, please. Then I'll use my hit dice. I forget how to do that though. Just roll d10.
So hit dice for you. Yeah, it would be a d10. You should just be able to click on that word hit dice in the center there. And then also, depending on who's doing what, because Mary, you have Song of Rest for this.
It could make snacks.
And then Isla, yeah, the chef feat also helps with it. I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. So we only get these back after a long rest, correct? And you only get like 1 per long rest? Hit dice,
So
that is?
you get half of your hit dice back for a long rest.
Hmm.
But again, for even burning 1 hit die, you get Mare's Song of Rest, which is an extra D6, and Isla's Chef Feat, which is an extra D8.
Oh my god, that's huge.
I really don't want to fight anything though.
You never know though. Well, I'm gonna roll 2 and see where we're at. So should I do like a custom roll for this with the additions, or just hit the old hit dice button?
Hit the hit dice button twice, and then just roll an extra D6 and a D8.
Oh, okay. And that's 4d6.
Oh wait, I need a long rest for cooks.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh
19
no, it's
health
part of
left.
a short
Okay.
rest. Never mind.
19 health. Can I do one more?
Yeah. So for hit dice, you can actually just burn them as you go. You don't have to burn them all at once. You can kind of just like roll 3 or 4 of them and be like, well, this wasn't enough. Roll some more.
Yeah. Do one more. Oh my. Just.
Okay, so total of 22. That would put you at 32 health.
That's not bad. Not good. That's not bad. I have 2 left, so.
I mean, the main time you use them is short rest. The only other time you would use them is, I believe, Jaffel's Wither and Bloom spell goes off of hit dice.
All
Yeah,
right,
it does.
let's lose. I'm just gonna use them all. Live dangerously. That's better.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
stuff.
That makes more sense.
That's my
That makes a
better.
lot more sense.
Hey.
Okay, so that'll put you at 54?
Yep. That's better. What a great rest.
Feel much better, Donk.
Do I have to roll?
I feel. Yeah, much better. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Nice.
Yay.
And
Everybody
that,
feels
well,
better after some sleeping and eating.
Sleeping and snakes.
Okay, and at the end of this short rest, it is now noon.
Do I have to roll anything for making snacks? I think I do, don't I? Or does everybody else
no, just
roll?
yeah. Anyone who rolls hit dice just gets bonus healing.
Ah.
Doesn't eating her snacks give us like extra hit points, temporary hit points?
That's after
Cool.
a long rest.
After a long rest.
Oh.
So yeah, for
Mhm.
the chef feat, there's 1 part for short rest and 1 part for long rest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so we get. Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah. That's not super useful. Yeah, just ignore that. I mean, it's useful, just. Could be better.
I mean, that combined with Mare's Song of Rest, the fact that like after combat, if you take a short rest and everyone only needs to roll 1 hit dice to get a bunch of health back.
Yeah. That's good.
Alright, guys, onward.
Everybody's
Sweet.
ready?
If you
Go
say
sweet.
so.
It's south. She says
South?
from outside of the tiny hut when her eagles just
Uh,
disappeared.
That's actually a
south.
good point. Outside of the tiny hut, you can't hear them.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
You
good.
can't.
Well,
You can't hear them. You can't see them. You're unaware of what's going on
Good.
inside of the hut.
oh, good. Well, yeah. Well, her eagles like just disappeared, I think, because it's up to an hour, the short rest.
Yep.
So hopefully she didn't get exhausted with the, the snow and all that.
No, you're fine.
Well, she's just waiting out there then. Fair enough.
Do we hear her like land or anything?
I mean, you would see her
I
land.
think I think
Yeah.
he'll see everything.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
like
the
a clear.
dome. Yeah, the
Boy,
dome
look
from the
at us
inside
having
is actually
3 stream
transparent, so you
babies
can
in a
see
row.
everything outside of it.
She's
No-
writing her in her
no
diary
sound or
like
anything.
angrily. Sorry, that's funny. Go on. Like staring into the nothingness with tears in her eyes, writing in
No,
her journal.
I I'd go out to say hi, and I'd also
Nah,
kind of want to
nah.
pet the eagles, maybe.
Nah, she was just sleeping with the sleeping on the eagles.
Sleeping with the birds.
Classic.
No one's
Jeffel.
surprised. Yep. Classic.
She identifies
Well,
with
yeah.
bird brains.
What?
No, I was telling Jaffel this. I was looking up pictures of birds. Like, every bird either has the most majestic look ever, or they just look like they have no thoughts behind their eyes, and there's no in between. If you look up pictures, just that's all they got. It's great.
Bird girls.
Birds are cool.
Right, who's leading the pack? Sweest.
Weast it is. Eval, would you like to lead this time?
I can try. I don't know anything about this area, though.
I don't think anybody does, actually. But that's okay.
Yeah, I haven't been up here. Not this far.
I don't think Jaffel did either.
I'll try it. Survival?
Yep, if you're leading.
Ooh.
Okay.
Easy.
We should have her lead more often.
Right? She's a great leader when she's not running off.
She ignores
Yay.
Donk.
Okay. And this is still travel on foot, yes?
Uh,
Yeah.
horses weren't a benefit, were they? They were with the
Not
terrain.
really.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all are still in the tiny hut, yeah?
No, we left the hut, right?
When did you leave the hut?
We just leave Jaffel.
No, because like I have to have a separate survival check.
Well,
I'm
we
going
can't
south.
like just walk and be in the hut at the same time, right?
We're going south? We're going south.
It's
So
south.
We
boring.
have to leave the hut, right?
Right, yeah, the hut's immobile. It's just
Yeah, but no one said they left the hut.
right. How much are you talking about this until like you all walk out of the hut and Vods just starts leading everyone off in one direction?
Yeah, that's
without
what I'm
talking about
saying.
it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If that's the case, that's fine, but I need to know that because otherwise I'm doing a separate survival. Because I'm not going.
I'm not leaving
Least.
Jaffel behind. We're coming
So
out.
weast.
Sorry, my bad. I just respected it.
Yeah.
So, friends, how much of that was in the hut?
I don't know when Isla said that.
It was all in the hut. Let's go.
No.
All right, fine.
that-
That's totally fine.
I totally would have come out when Jaffel came down with the eagles. I love the eagles, though. I would be outside.
That was the same time as the short rest, though, so you would have had the rest inside. I think.
I guess if we were napping.
Well, anyone that's in the initial casting of the hut, they can move in and out of it just fine. So during the entire short rest, Isla, you could be going in and out of the hut.
Yeah.
It's just the slight issue of you all talked about. Okay, who's leading? We're going.
Yeah, you already
we're going
did all
southwest.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
I
All
like
of
it.
that
if
was
that had been
planned
beforehand.
within
yeah,
the hut.
Exactly. So, I use out of the hut.
Yes.
All right. And what are you doing, Val? Are you just walking?
I mean, yeah, nobody has said anything else otherwise.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not upset. I'm just really need to know what's going on.
Yeah, like I mean, if you're,
Essentially, at this point, all of you are now walking out of the hut and just start going in a southwest direction.
Okay. I need
Yeah,
a
and
survival
the-
check for me.
I assume.
No. Yeah, we say like Jaffel.
Yeah, I assume we don't just walk out in silence.
I don't know. It's been a bit like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you buried in the snow, or are you just like on top
Nah,
of it?
I was with the Eagles, and now I'm just sort of there.
Covered
Yes.
in bird poop.
I mean, you would still be like kind of next to the dome.
Yeah, I'm
It's
near the
just-
dome. I'm definitely near the dome. So
Everyone just kind of leaves the dome and starts walking in a direction.
I call her name when I leave. Jaffel.
it's the wrong way.
What? Where are
It's the
you?
wrong way. Wave my
What
hands up and
way?
down. South.
Okay.
Don't go south.
Ugh.
Where's south?
Hmm.
She points
Eh.
south.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't even do the spin this time.
No spin.
No spin. First time.
Guys, I think Jaffel's tired or something. Cranky.
Pulling a Meval.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's true.
Now, everybody's tired and cranky, right? A little bit. But we just got to rest. And we're leaving the mountains and the ice and the bad place.
Well, you've had a
right?
short rest, so everyone that had exhaustion points still has those,
Still
Ah.
exhausted. Still a
which is
little
also
hurt.
a good point in
I'm
the
the
sense
only
that
one.
Mival, that survival check was at disadvantage, so it's only the 20, not the natural 20.
Oh, okay.
That's
Mm,
still good though.
South it is.
With Jaffel, right?
Yes.
I would hope so.
So you all start going south.
Yeah. I must sing us songs. While we're going. I'm gonna sing travel songs.
Okay, and then
Jaffel shakes off some snow off her brain. She follows at the back, I guess.
Oh.
as a final question, since
Mhm.
you are in potentially hostile territory,
Mm.
are you going at a normal pace? Are you going at a fast pace, which reduces your perception? Or are you going at a slow pace, which gives you a bonus to stealth?
Ooh. Slow would be good. wouldn't
Normal.
it?
Not fast.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to go fast right now.
That's okay.
I don't think any of us really want to go fast.
But if we go too slow, we're never gonna get there.
Gives more time for predators to get us. Going slow didn't help us before, did it?
Predators.
I don't know if y'all ever went slow.
I don't know.
We
if
went
we ever
slow. Oh
did
yeah,
that.
because we had the eagles. This is the first time we're on foot. I
Yeah.
retract my statement. But I don't know. I don't know. Slow is fine.
I'd really like to
What do you
get.
think, Val? You're leading.
I'd really like to get out of here. But
You're the leader.
you're also.
It's your-
I'm tired.
Oh, I'm what?
You're also not in a best state, Donk.
What I just. What do you mean? You think just because I died, I don't look so good? I take offense to that.
Well, also at 2 points of exhaustion, your speed is halved.
Yeah. Take offense to that too. I'm offended.
I'm not trying to offend you, Donk.
Okay. Well, whatever you decide.
Yeah, we trust you, Mival. Right?
I don't know about some people.
Jaffel yawns.
Yeah, well, we already slept though. A lot.
It's been a tiring day.
Yeah.
I guess we're going slow.
Sure.
You can. Sneaky peeky like. Ominous typing.
I just always forget the bonus to. So yeah, at a slow pace, you can travel while also in a stealth. or in a while also using stealth. So if
Any
anybody wants to,
disadvantage
We're slow.
just
like
whatever
we're already
you're.
going slow, so like, do we go slower?
I mean, essentially.
Ah. Well, up to yours.
I trust Bevo.
Ah, please.
I mean, it's partially so due to the snow, you're already moving kind of slow. Also, due to Donk having 2 points of exhaustion, he's at half speed, so you're already reduced even further. So honestly, the travel pace doesn't make too much of a distance difference. It's really the difference of are you going like 5 miles or 6 miles today? Because at the point of like having your speed reduced multiple times, you're
It's
not getting
just
much traveling done today.
incremental.
Every step counts.
But yeah, moving at a slow pace, y'all can make a stealth check. If you want to, as a group, try and move a little bit less conspicuously in the middle of a hilly snowfield.
That's stealth. I want to roll stealth. My stealth is always the best.
Sure.
Go.
So, I mean, well, at a slow pace, everyone, I'll have everyone roll stealth.
Okay.
With the negatives of Mare, Mival, and Donk are at disadvantage,
Horses,
and then
heavy armor.
Torzu, Jaffel, and Isla, you're all at whatever your standard stealth would be.
Damn it, I didn't roll good.
So I just need a. Yep, there it is. Okay.
Not horrible.
12, 9, 12, 2, 21, 19. Okay. I mean, that as an average still isn't that bad.
That's good.
Okay. So I'll start going throughout the day. With Mival leading, you made the survival check. Is anyone else doing anything while you're traveling?
Can I play I Spy as we go with everybody?
Please, I spy the castle. So I'm just gonna try and look for anything that I could like use as a point of reference of where the fuck we are. As usual, as we travel.
Okay. Then don't give me a perception check. Still at disadvantage.
Okay. Come on. Eee.
Okay, a 9. I mean, you guys start traveling at noon, so you're still only traveling for 5 or 6 hours at this point. Kind of like half of what you normally do.
Mhm.
So you guys will get into the hills.
Like foothills?
Yeah, into the hills that are kind of west of this mountain range here.
Okay.
No, there's still nothing that would give you a complete idea of like exactly
Yeah.
where you are. The best you can kind of base off is that you're somewhere within this region or this area
Yeah.
here.
That's what I figured you'd probably at this point kind of figure that out, but it's just still like an idea. Not for sure. Okay.
And I will also say, Mival, due to your passive perception, throughout these hills, as you're getting into them, there are very, very sparse. You only see one or two at a time as you're traveling. But there are the occasional small ice spikes sticking out of the ground.
Oh god.
I make sure the rest of the group knows.
Stay away.
Give you
Don't
5
trust
gold if
me.
you go hit one, dog.
No.
Gotta do better than that, buddy. You don't have all my gold anymore. Make it
They're kind
100.
of sparse though, not as clustered as when you bought everything. You
Good.
just occasionally see like one or two, and then as you kind of make a weird like arcing path around the two clustered there, you travel for another like 10 minutes, and then you'll see one sticking out of a hill somewhere.
Hmm. So these ice thingies are like native to this land. Weird. I don't remember that.
We need to get out of here.
Yeah, no wonder I left this place. Jeez. Sucks.
But throughout the day, you're not accosted by another combat. There's no ice shards trying to kill you. There's no elementals chasing you down.
That's
Uh,
nice.
Most of your day is just kind of slowly trudging through the snow as more falls around you.
On a positive note, at least the weather's nice, right, guys?
Mival sneezes.
True. Do you need a handkerchief?
No.
Okay.
Use my sleeve.
No, she's using her own sleeve.
No.
Nice.
You hear the
No.
very, very faint
Oh.
rumble of thunder in the distance.
Oh.
Oh.
What time is it? Did you say it was like 5?
This
Like-
would be at the end of your travel, so this would probably be 6 or 7 in the afternoon.
Oh god.
Do not
Guys,
be
did you hear that? I don't like that.
Mm-mm.
I think it's time we go to bed.
We have a hut.
We have a hut. I'm just
never
afraid what
fall.
we're gonna wake up to.
Hmm. A new day.
I'm in the hut.
Is that the end of travel then?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be the end of travel going into tonight's rest. And if no one has anything to mention for the rest, we can just go straight through the night.
I'm good. Other than, would this having a rest in the hut technically lower exhaustion by 1 point?
Oh yeah, for a long rest you would lose 1 point.
Yes.
How many did I
Nope,
have?
that's all I wanted to check. Hmm.
We didn't
So,
gain any exhaustion.
You had 1, I think. I had 2.
Yeah, so at this point everyone is at 0 except for Donk, who's at 1.
Understandable.
But I have the last of my hit points back, so that's cool.
Yep, and
2
because
temporary hit die, or
yeah,
not, no,
because
2 hit
rounding
dice.
is weird, it's always rounded down.
Mhm.
So yeah, you only get 2 back.
That's fine.
There's only like a couple things that specify rounded up for whatever reason, but like 9 times out of 10 it's rounded down.
That's fine. That's fine. Well, not completely 100%, but feeling a lot better than yesterday. Let me tell you what.
That's good to hear.
I'm ready to get the F out of here. Let's go.
They better pay us well.
I am relying on you guys to really sell the discomfort we had out here.
That's Mayor's job.
Donk, my
know.
friend, you literally died.
I know. It's a lot of discomfort, let me tell you what.
Bruh.
I want big pay.
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
The thing is, like, we got part of our mission done, but was this the I don't know if these were the guys harassing the castle, so we got to get there and see what else is going awry.
Hmm.
Okay, so you're at a brand new day, bright morning. Still kind of snowing currently.
Can we hear any more of that thunder?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oops, where is it? No. Perception, come on, big eyes.
Big guys. Hmm.
You hear a rumble. You realize
Oh.
it's your stomach.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, everything's
Can
big, guys.
I,
Let me just snap.
I'm gonna cast Druidcraft, see what the weather is gonna be like.
Okay.
Meval gives Donk half of her ration.
Let's go. High
You
five.
you cast Druidcraft to predict the weather, and then as the day is moving on, as the visual effect takes place, halfway through that visual effect, it weirdly flickers, and then you realize Druidcraft stops working.
What?
Hey, Horthu.
That's me.
Hi,
that guy.
Wait, what'd you call me?
What?
What was that?
Sorry.
I said you're a good guy. Where is he?
I don't believe you.
No, what did you really say? I don't know what you said.
He didn't say the dead guy, did he?
No, he said
No,
he's the
I'm the
dead
dead
guy.
guy.
I don't know why that was so funny. My Druidcraft.
Uh-huh.
Is there something that you know of that could make that stop working? Like an unmagic area.
Unmagic.
Which way's the castle?
South.
East.
Can you point?
You know, it's west.
She points.
I shoot a firebolt in that direction.
Okay. Firebolt goes off in that direction.
Hmm.
Nothing happens.
Whoa!
No.
Just flies away.
Yeah, it's like normal.
Orzu, easy with that thing.
Can I try Druidcraft again? I want to see if
Yeah.
it does the same thing.
It's literally halfway through the visual effect of it showing like kind of a snowy, not quite snowstorm, but a decent snowfall.
Horthu, look.
Halfway through that effect, it kind of just flickers, freezes, and then doesn't know what to do.
Wow.
Arcana check it as I'm watching.
Sure.
Oh.
Okay. The most you can discern is that Druidcraft does not take into account something affecting the weather.
Could the elementals affect the weather?
Hmm.
They're ice.
Yeah.
Didn't we come here to deal with wind elementals, though?
But it's windy too.
Wind is weather. Yeah. Is wind count as weather?
I think we should stay a bit alert, fellas. You might be walking into something here.
I don't want it to rain.
Well, I never trusted magic to begin with, so let's go.
Chick brought you back
Well,
to
this does
life.
seem like
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. Jaffle's in pain right now. Sorry.
What?
Trying to think. Nope, no one's trained in nature.
A second.
Not
Does
the true
magic
wind.
contribute to your snacks?
Nope.
It gives
That's my
extra hit
muscles.
points. But I think anyone could do that regardless of how much like magical ability they had. As long
Nope,
as they were
just
shit
muscles.
trained.
Just muscles.
All muscle.
Protein.
Actually, no. Yeah, you might have noted. Jaffel roll
Yes.
either perception or nature. Nature having a slightly lower DC.
Hey, yo.
Okay. Yeah, you would definitely pick that up. You realize as you flew on the Eagles yesterday, while the storm was going through, all the clouds, the wind, and everything was moving more in an easterly direction. As you wake up today, everything's moving south.
Huh. Humor me here, Horthu.
Okay, which joke you want to hear?
No. You like start taking out the
You
book.
said
No.
humor. I'm here to deliver.
Okay, so like the weather was going one way. Now it's going the other way. Could it be possible if a big chunk and group of elementals were walking one way, that it would skew the weather?
Big chunkin'.
I don't get the joke.
Yeah, me neither.
Not a
Yeah.
joke.
Why'd you say humor me?
Yeah, group intelligence is great.
We don't have any.
Jaffel don't
Wait, let
either.
me
She
think
shouldn't
about
be
it.
in charge of this shit, bro.
Is this like what
Oh.
those one of those what does one wind say to the other wind? No, that's the ocean.
They just wave.
They just wave, yeah.
Guys, what if we walk into a bloodbath and we're
Mm.
on the losing side?
What do you mean?
What if they've already won?
You mean what if all of Dong's friends and associates are dead?
Who's-
Little sympathy, eh?
Hmm.
I'm being
You
realistic.
just said that out loud.
Yeah, I was just like horrified.
Everything Dog knows and loves is just slaughtered in little pools of blood all over the place.
No.
Yeah, Dog's just like wide-eyed looking at Jeff like, processing.
Well, me Val. That's the one who said it.
I didn't say it in detail like that.
Yeah, Dog didn't get it until the specifics.
Until put very bluntly, wait a minute.
I'm being very realistic here.
I
Something
get it.
something made us teleport in sorry. Teleport into the middle of the wilderness. So what if they're already losing?
Well, we beat the wilderness basically. Why can't we beat them too?
Basically, I don't have another diamond.
Hmm.
Here's the thing. I think
I
we
like
still
that.
I'm sure you do. We still have to go in. I agree, Val. You know what? I agree. However,
Well-
we need a game plan. Because we can't just leave. There's no going back. But there's something we gotta do.
Yeah, that's the only way we know how to get back to the town.
The only way is forward, but is there, when we get closer, if we hear stuff, is there a way we can scout it out? You've always been good at that.
I can scout it out.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Let's
don't
get
know where we
closer.
are.
Yeah, no, we need to get
Closer,
closer,
then make a
but
plan.
let's just keep it in mind, fellas.
Charge in. Hammer swinging.
All right.
If it's safe.
Miguel gives a longing look towards
No.
Jaffel.
Longing?
Not longing in that way.
Oh,
For friendship.
no.
For friendship. For friendship.
I
All
ship
right.
it.
For comfort in what could be your last days.
Oh.
I step to her a little bit. I'm like squinting at her.
She looks away.
Hey, no. You got a little something. Little sniffles.
Well,
Wipe her nose.
Wait, I handkerchief, Jaffel.
Taste it. Taste it.
stop!
I hold her like snout and say, blow!
What?
You
No,
know,
that's
like-
what you do with kids. Yeah,
yeah.
you hold it up to the nose and you have to tell them to blow.
Or
She
she
is-
bends over, dry heaves.
She is very confused.
Or is it you never do this for me?
Oh my god. Dog boogers.
I'm just like waving my handkerchief around underneath you guys. Guys!
Okay, I pick it up. That's so
There we
cute.
go.
Like a little white flag, but it's just a handkerchief.
Please.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Alright.
In fact, you can keep the handkerchief.
Yeah, I wiped the grossness
I have
off
more.
my finger.
Oh no.
You know,
This is what friendship is, Horace.
I'm immune to
Yeah,
disease,
Horace.
but I don't think you guys are.
Anyway, I pass along the clean side of the handkerchief. And then I walk away.
God. All right, I didn't realize that was how them getting, apologetic and whatever.
I'm not saying we're quite there.
Oh.
More work needs to be done.
Platonic wiping of the nose.
No, but no.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
You were sniffling
Oh.
all over the place. You needed a handkerchief.
I'm very confused.
All right, go on. That's it.
So this is the next day?
Yeah, so this is the morning of the next day when y'all are going into traveling.
Mr. Split. Bringing him back.
Split.
The boy.
Okay, so what are y'all doing?
Heading south.
No eagles, I guess. It is snowing, and maybe worse. We might not want to be too loud.
Let's just go at a normal pace.
Oh, you gave me my thingy back. Thank you.
Once we see the castle, I can scout it out.
Sounds
Did we
good.
find it today?
So it's probably a couple days out. I still don't even know where we are.
Mr. Split's hanging out with Jaffel because she's the only one that likes him.
Yeah,
Like,
I
Mr.
do- I
Split,
do
I'm
the-
I'm just
the
very confused
split
by it.
dance. I do the little banana split dance.
I liked OG Mr. Split.
I think Donk likes him.
No, just the OG one.
Is it magic though?
Yeah,
This is Mark 3 or 4 at this point.
this is Mr. Split the Fourth.
Yeah, he's changed.
He's changed. Oh no.
Getting all ripe.
Oh, perfect for banana bread.
Yeah.
Oh man, I want banana bread now.
I could make him into
Yeah.
banana bread if you want.
Don't
Good
touch
idea.
Mr.
I don't
Split.
think that would work.
I guess.
This is
That's
just be
cereal.
bread
I,
with a
I do
jam
in real life. I do have a really good banana bread recipe with chocolate chips. Really yummy.
Mm.
I want it.
All right, so who's leading? Who's doing what?
I'll lead. As long as someone tells me which direction I'm going. No? Okay, I'll lead it.
Right. Well, Jaffel, which way is east?
It's
Wherever I want it to be.
South.
South.
She does a cute little spin, tiny little spin.
Survival.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, even with 1 point of exhaustion at disadvantage, so it's still
Oh, shit.
17.
Right. Nice. I forgot. Oh, good.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you start leading the group. Anyone else doing anything while you're traveling?
I walk up to Horzu as we're walking,
Ominously.
and I get his attention.
I wanna know how.
Squinting.
Do you like wave your hands up and down? Do you tap his little shoulder?
Yeah, a little tap like on his shoulder.
Oh, a little tip tapping.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like a hotel lobby bell.
yeah.
How do you make this better? And I hold out my bow.
Oh, your bow. Sorry.
I don't know what if I should even keep this thing, cuz I was useless in the last battle.
Need bigger one.
Need bigger one. What is that going to do for me?
Do I know weaponry stuff?
Yeah, you've enchanted a decent amount of smaller weapons, but or at least smaller enchantments. But you've dealt with enough weaponry. Yeah.
I stroke my my beard.
What? You have a beard?
I can.
Horser has a beard. I thought you were
Well,
gonna
it's,
say you're
it's,
like
it's the
jaw.
metal visor.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
it's a metal on metal noise.
Very squeaky. It's like a fork on a plate.
Yeah, that would actually be a really bad
God, I
sound.
hate that noise.
Oh,
I hate
no.
that noise too.
I can make it better, but I need to look some stuff up.
Okay. Because I don't want to feel as useless as last time.
Easy.
She just kind of goes.
I'll make a laser bow.
What's a laser?
Oh shoot.
It's a highly advanced form of magic.
Yeah. Pew pew.
She
You know.
wa- she
Actually, I
probably.
think there might be a high level spell that is essentially a laser.
Oh.
And then you could
Oh,
do I'm a
man, oh,
fire
man.
in my laser. And then shoot your bow.
Oh, no. Jumps out of the shadow. I'm a fire in my life. No, but I can make it better. But I need to research some stuff first.
I would appreciate it. And she just kind of lazily, like, drifts off.
Okay, and one final question: what pace are you moving at?
Normal pace.
I feel like no.
Okay.
None of that sneaky stuff.
Okay, so at a normal pace, your only limiting factor is the terrain around you. Since Donk, you're not slowed anymore.
Yes.
So I would say about halfway through your day of travel, you would notice off in the distance that to your south, that is indeed a tree line that you see. It's very far, but it's definitely a cluster of trees.
Oh my god. Guys, I don't want to. I don't want to jump the staff. Don't want to jump the staff.
Jump the laser.
Jump the laser, but I see trees.
Trees are
Finally, something that isn't white.
Gasp. Tree.
cool.
But that's all I say. Very excited.
You also,
Okay, oh,
as you notice the trees, the entire group would hear a very faint rumble of lightning. Or thunder, I guess.
oh, sorry guys, that's me.
That
Somebody
was
get this
loud.
guy a snack. Jesus.
Need some emergency snacks.
Yeah. We're stopping soon anyway. I like the trees. That's a good sign.
More cover.
Sorry, I was
Uh,
eating snacks in real life.
And in fact, by the end of your day of travel, you would get pretty much up to the tree line.
Let's go.
I mean, at least the lightning could strike a tree instead of us, so that's good.
I mean, chances
Thunder
are it's
that
gonna hit a
shit.
Horzu.
Yeah.
I was
Metal.
thinking that.
Much metal.
We can only hope, though, right?
No,
Damn.
lightning is dangerous.
Just thought of something. If the Eagles carry me, I'm like Ben Franklin's kite. Key attached to it.
Yes.
What is lightning?
You've
What
never
is
seen
lightning?
lightning?
I mean, the
It
thing that
goes
Donk had walked
pachow,
by.
I'm sleeping
Well,
outside the dome.
and it
Pull out
starts
my gloves.
fires.
I,
Is that-
I hold out my hands and it arcs between them.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's
bigger.
what that is. I
I
don't
mean, you
think
guys have also been blasted by a lightning bolt spell, so.
I mean, she's
Yeah, but
still
I don't
don't
think
know
they
what
said
it
lightning
is.
bolt go. They're not anime characters. But
She
Mivol, where did you live that you never saw lightning?
You're gonna open up that can of worms
I mean, it
right
is.
now.
Why not?
Oh, why were you inside for so long?
I've been
Why didn't you
inside.
just
I don't
since
know
leave?
that.
was-
I don't.
I've been inside since I was 4 or 5. I've never
But-
really, like, unless I had a purpose, I never left. And usually I was stuck in another area. I never seen the outside before. Well, I seen the outside, but I never was out to really know what the weather's like. What everything is called. I've had people teach me, but that kind of goes only so far when you can't see what things truly are. though I'm sorry if it seems like a dumb question.
Oh no, there's no dumb questions. I should know.
I don't know.
What?
It's pretty dumb.
Now, that's not kind. But now you get to experience it. Maybe we'll see some lightning from a safe distance. Hopefully.
Oh. Get me in
I
the
mean,
dome.
it's really loud, but it's kind of pretty if it's not too close. And if it doesn't set the forest on fire.
Actually, thunder is loud. Lightning is bright.
That's right.
I don't even want to
Or
get
my
into that can of
Actually.
worms.
And that is the extent of Chaffle's nature knowledge.
I read about it in a book.
I am a druid, don't you know?
In Lord Druid.
Did you grow up in the forest too, Jackal?
No. I grew up in a small place with my dad.
Yeah.
It was good.
Next door neighbor Shrek.
Bro.
What?
Oh my god, Shrek is canon now.
No.
Nope.
But if it wasn't the forest, the desert, or the
This
ocean,
is not
or the
swamp you're
snow.
looking for.
Jaffel, did you live here too?
Here
Wait,
in the
where?
Snow?
No, I'm not a snow lady.
Because if it wasn't the forest, it's gotta be the desert, or the mountains, or the beach. Did you live on the beach? I've never seen the ocean. I want to see that one day.
Can you swim?
Yeah, we
What's
can
an ocean?
swim. Swimming is easy. I float really well. The ocean, it's like the lakes, but like bigger. There's one way to the west of here.
The tiny bird can swim, but she can't.
I mean, I think.
What? Oh, and it's salty, so I can't drink it.
Salty.
Yeah,
I think I remember.
I read a poem that if you drink it, you'll die. But yeah, you'll know. So don't drink
Hey,
the
I know
water.
what that feels like now.
I think I
Yeah.
remember the
Dying?
seawater.
Seawater. So you've seen something I haven't? That's cool.
I think the day that Lodent took me, I was playing in the ocean with my parents.
The ocean.
Oh no.
That's what you got out of that story.
We really
The
opened up
ocean.
the can of worms. Oh, no.
I don't know. Bruh.
Well, you didn't lose all your memories. That's good. Consider yourself lucky.
Meval, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Alas,
Good.
fucking love D&D.
Okay.
Something tie her up. She's gonna run away.
Okay. Oh, I gotta type some stuff
Sorry.
now.
Okay. Yeah, I've never been to the ocean. This is what my life's like, guys. You're living it right now. You like snow?
This sucks.
Yeah.
Not my favorite.
You can see why I left.
But the snow cones. Pretty good.
Yeah, don't eat the yellow ones.
The lemon flavored ones?
Allergic to lemons.
Oh, I should write that down so I don't forget.
It didn't taste like any lemon I had in my life. Why did I have two? That's the real question. I think we did do our travel though, so we would technically. I guess this is our late night banter.
Hey, what do you guys call an Aarakocra cleric?
A songbird.
Dinner.
A bird of prey.
What?
P-R-A-Y. Prey.
Oh, I get it. I actually didn't get that.
I'm
Now I
praying
do.
about their dinner.
What? What?
Chicken wing, chicken wing.
Would you say that if it was a human or a goblin or something? I don't just eat
Well, it
people.
would be a different joke. Oh, you're talking to me. Oh.
It'd be a different joke.
Oh. Yeah.
He's not
I'm
proud of
hot.
some of the stuff he's put in his
Yeah.
mouth.
I'm hungry.
She just backs away a little bit, scoots over.
Yeah. It's good to be precautious. This is why I always have emergency rations.
AKA Isla.
I
No, that's
cook
my
them.
emergency food. That's different.
Oh.
Oh
What's the
my
ration?
mistake. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Huh? Oh no. No, sorry. That was just a joke. I had very much loudness outside. I couldn't speak for a long time.
You throwing a party over there?
Nice.
Don't have to deal with it too much longer.
Be hardy.
Party time. Party time.
Literally tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. I just thought of that scene from Lord of the Rings where the hobbits go to like the bar for the first time and they're like, it comes in pints and it's just Isla.
What is that? A pint?
They come in pints! Gets drunk off of like half a pint.
Do you guys do anything crazy before it sleeps? Working on any secret notes? Summoning any secret friends?
Secret friends.
What
Sound
secret
kind of
friend?
jealous.
I am not.
God,
I got my friend
Don't
right
make me
here.
sing.
strokes
Don't
the
make me
hammer.
sing Gary on you.
Gary?
He
That's
killed
okay.
you once.
I'll take the
Oh,
rematch
he's
whenever you
named.
want, bucko. You got a
That's
lucky
fun.
shot.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Yeah, I was waiting for something to happen on that
Lucky.
end. Good old 3-3.
Mival is in like as far away from all of you as possible, just balled up
In the tiny hut?
in the tiny hut.
That's not very far away.
It's not very far.
Yeah, no, it's not, but like she is not trying to, you know.
He feels like she's a mile away.
I can. It's funny because I know that this is not what she's doing, but I can imagine her. You know how it's like a hut, like it's like a dome. I imagine it like a dome. Is it a dome?
It is essentially a dome.
Yeah. If she was like, like cat, like up against like the edge of.
Oh, like when cats put their faces to like a
Definitely.
wall.
Yeah, just like way up, like. The
Wait a minute, I've got a
further she
picture
could
for
get.
this.
Poor thing. Oh no.
Definitely.
You can see her.
Last
Sorry, what?
I was gonna say, last time I saw her like this, she scratched me. I'm not going near.
You can see her shoulders quivering, and she has like her hood, like she has her hands over her, like her hood is pulled over her face, and her claws are just into the hood, and she is not, budging.
Just had to open the can of worms, didn't you?
Well, sometimes you have
Look what you did.
to talk through things.
Guess what?
Fix your
You're
mess.
up. Yeah, you're up.
She looks so full of joy over there.
No, I'm gonna go sit next to her, but like not touching her, just like right next to her.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I do not respond in any way.
Do you want me to wash your handkerchief?
She does not respond.
I could eat it.
Ugh.
Jeff,
And I have my limits.
again, I am the only one with
That's saying
natural immunity to disease here. And I could cure you, but that would set a bad precedent if I'm not there.
Oh, it's just like
Like
It's full of
sucking on a
protein.
hickey. Ugh. You can make some tea, just
No.
dunk it in water.
Okay, that one got me.
Jaffel, I can cook you real food. We don't have to eat living beings or communicable diseases. We have food.
You got beans?
Beans.
Love beans.
Did I draw beans in my equipment picture? I didn't. But dried beans would be pretty easy to transport, but I'd have to boil them. Do you like beans?
Yes.
Who doesn't like beans?
Oh my
Not good to
god.
have in this tiny little dome,
I'm sorry.
but I won't complain.
I'm 12.
Let's go. Donk and I are gonna have a
We
competition.
have some large creatures in here. That would not be good.
In a suit of armor, could you imagine?
Just
Forced to
stubbing
bask in it.
yourself.
Everybody
to
likes
stop.
their own brand.
Okay.
Why do you think we're stuffing flowers in there all the time?
So wait.
I do have like I had a rock that smelled like cookies in my armor.
Actually, people would did. That's what people would carry around smelly flowers because I think that was the plague and you smelled bad. But bathing's
I'm
overrated.
not
I guess.
rotten. I'm not literally rotting under here. It's just BO.
Move on. I can't.
Donk, pull my gauntlet.
Like all
I'm
of
guessing
it?
Mival is not
No.
reacting.
No, she's not.
Mival, do you like the smell of your own farts?
I don't.
I'm just trying to get through to her somehow.
What? I don't see Isla asking that. What?
No, just trying to break through with humor.
No.
Like you said, your brand.
Losing joy? Got it.
Yeah. So if I did make beats, we could have a competition. What do you think? Mival. Or I could make normal food, I guess.
Put your shield up, Donk. I'm gonna hide behind you.
I have one of those. Oh, I do have one of those.
I have a shield. Not on me, I guess.
You hear sniffling. Please just go.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want to break the news. I don't think it worked. Okay.
Can I just sit here quietly? I won't sing.
It's fine.
Okay.
You whistle without lips.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I've seen birds do that.
I mean, birds do the whole
Easily.
sound thing, so I don't know.
Birds can mimic human speech, so yeah, they can make basically any noise.
No, that's a kanku.
That's
Thank you.
crazy.
Oh, the kangaroo.
You see that one I posted in D&D chat?
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
Actually,
Sick.
birds can mimic like sirens and stuff, certain kinds, like really realistically. Kind of scary.
I'm
but
just gonna go sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit quietly and like work on something I've got in my bag, like mending or something.
I'm also gonna sleep. Sleep off my last exhaustion point. Let's go.
Okay, so you all kind of bed down and sleep for the night. Some of you finding sleep faster than others. Then if there's nothing else throughout the night, we'll go into the next morning.
Sir.
Donk, you've definitely slept off your last point of exhaustion.
Yes. Ah. What a day. What a day.
Oh, you're looking chipper over there, huh?
I feel like a new man. I've been reborn. Magic hating, bird hating. Ah,
You're
feels
like
good to
3
be
days
alive.
old, dude.
I feel like it's only the first.
Oh, no.
My eyes are open, fresh, ready to take on whatever this is.
There's more rumbling in the distance.
Oh, never mind.
Everybody run away.
No, you've got this. I like that. Every day is a new day, if you think about it that way. That you've never had before.
Yeah,
It's a
but
new day,
I was
though.
dead yesterday, see?
But then you weren't.
That's true. That's true. Good point. That part is still kind of a mystery to me. How do you guys do it?
Magic.
Oh!
Val's still
Please tell me
in
you're
the hut.
lying.
I mean, it's a little bit of
Yeah.
magic.
Okay.
Sneak off in the.
Huh?
Make sure you didn't sneak off in the night.
No.
Yeah, because that'd end well here.
Well, since I'm feeling fantastic, I'll lead again today.
Oh wow!
Alright?
This guy.
I'm ready. If anyone, unless someone has like something to say about that. Huh?
What do you think, Val?
Do what you want.
All right, you heard the lady.
She
Let's
gets
go.
it. She gets it.
Ah, yes, a 9.
That could have been a 7. But I'm feeling good.
23 yesterday.
Thankfully, you still do have Jaffel pointing. That's south.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Jeffel.
as you travel throughout the forested section here, you get not even a couple minutes into your travel, and Donk, you realize, while this entire forest, from what you remember, at least seeing parts of it from the castle, is generally mostly some type of pine wood, some type of hardy wood that would withstand the temperatures this far north.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember of any of them having spikes sticking horizontally.
Yeah, no.
Like ice spikes?
Very sparsely in front of you, even within your view distance here. While most of the trees have icicles hanging from some of the branches with how cold and how snowy it's been, there are sporadically one or two trees here and there that have spikes almost sticking up to a foot and a half out from their trunks.
Well, I'm gonna tell the party. Guys, you know how we're talking about making that plan before? Might be a good idea, because some of these things aren't what they used to be. Looking extra dangerous, extra sinister, extra nope, if you know what I'm saying.
Should we touch it?
No, no.
No!
Oh,
Unless you want a repeat of what happened yesterday.
I may not be intelligent, but I can learn.
what if it's about it's that ice that you were eating for so long? It grew on trees, remember?
You know, it might be the same. But didn't that summon an icy demon before?
I mean, that was so long ago.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
would remember all the negative things, then sure.
Just remember
Hey,
how delicious that ice was.
I still have it, so it's been delicious for a while now.
Everlasting gobstopper.
It doubles as a toothpick. It's great. But yeah, we might just want to keep our guards up. Maybe think of something. Also, probably don't get your head cut off walking into one of these things. Okay? Okay. Good chat.
Damn, Dunk being a beacon of wisdom over here.
Yeah, I know.
Sure,
I want to brag
stays
that
a
I'm the
challenge.
smartest in the group, but
I've been born again as a genius.
Losing oxygen and circulation to the brain does wonders.
Yeah.
I guess we just keep heading through the forest, hopefully not getting beheaded.
Should we go slower?
No.
Okay.
Need a plan, but we will not go slower.
We still need a visual on the castle. I can't see anything in this forest.
I couldn't see the. There's trees in the way.
But we are definitely getting close.
Okay, so you all continue traveling as you were.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You can continue traveling throughout the forest. How long is this section of the forest? Okay. As you're traveling throughout the forest, you're still seeing they're very sporadic. You see one or two, and then you travel for a couple minutes, and then you might see another one in a different direction. As you're traveling, though, the thunder is more consistent now. It's more of a slow, like light rumble, and it happens every few minutes, and then a bit of quiet, and then more rumbling.
I'm not the only one hearing that, right? I was joking before. That was my stomach. What is it? I'm scared.
It wasn't his stomach.
Oh, I just ate a ration.
Can I listen real close and see if it's actually thunder or just something that sounds like?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Damn it, thunder.
Hard to tell.
Ah, could be.
Can I cast Storycraft?
Sure.
I'm gonna watch.
You cast it, and it starts as clouds, and then it flickers, and it's supposed to be sun. Flickers, and it's clouds, and it flickers, and it's sun, and then it just fizzles.
Hmm.
So it could be sunny. Because I
Wait
don't
a
like
minute.
the
Some
idea of
name right.
rain.
It's almost like cantrips are very basic magic.
Don't you say that about her.
Cantrips, they'll do one thing. If anything interferes with that, it won't work.
Well,
Push on to find the castle. Get a glimpse.
you know, I've been optimistic this whole time, but I hate to say it. You guys might have been right. Something might be going down at this castle.
Wait, we're in the forest right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I have a thought. Now, I know it hasn't gone well for us in the past. But how about I turn into a panther?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Climb
I
that
side-eye her.
big tree. You've never seen this. Stop it, Isla. Turn into
Wait,
a
I heard
panther.
about it though.
I've not lived it.
I climb the big tree. And I try and get a little bit of more of a view on what's going on.
At least this time
Is
it won't
that-
get Dunk arrested.
Well, that time I wasn't climbing a tree.
She was also a
That
horse.
The last time you did that, you fell out
Lost
Tried
two
flying
times.
up.
I fell out of it.
of it.
You know, they say third time's the charm. Let's see it. I believe.
All right.
mean-
Okay. Good. All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Horsey.
All right.
Yeah,
I bet 50 gold she falls again.
50? Oh, God. That's too rich for me, dude.
Okay.
How about 20?
Okay, deal. You're in.
All right. So if she doesn't
Alright.
follow, I get your 20?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right. I'm a panther.
Okay.
Wow. I'm gonna climb a tree.
All right. Let's see.
Come on. Big money.
Now I think she's gonna do great.
Don't say that.
How
Okay.
are you willing to put your money where your mouth is?
Yeah, I think she's not.
Yeah,
gonna.
okay, 20 gold. There in the pot. Let's go.
Ooh, no.
There's no way she's gonna fall.
Bro.
Anyone else? Take
Can we stop?
yours.
Can we stop betting on the misfortunes of our party?
No, I'm saying it's
No, this
not
is
gonna be a
great.
misfortune.
No.
This is not
I
deadly, so
believe-
it's okay.
I'll catch her.
All right. What do I
Careful
have
the
to do to climb
claws.
a tree?
Give me an
Acrobatics?
Wait.
athletics or acrobatics as a panther. So it's just a +2, not either way.
Okay, so
And
our
Some of the
1d20
trees don't have
plus-
spikes on them, right?
Most of them don't. It's very
Okay.
not rare, but it's
Just-
like 1 or 2 at a time that you'll see. And
If
then
I
you'll
were to
travel
make-
for a bit, and then
Yeah. Try not to climb the spiky ones. If I were to make a suggestion.
okay. It takes you a bit of time, especially with a lot of these trees being a bit more barren than you're used to as far as limbs to climb on. But you are able to make your way to some of the treetops. While not necessarily seeing over the top of the forest, you can at least see the sky. As a panther, it is still a bit awkward to try and get to like the very tops of trees, but you're able to get high enough that you can see a somewhat clear view of the sky.
What's the sky look like?
As you look throughout the sky, give me a perception check.
Just as me?
Yeah,
I
that
mean,
would
it's a
just be as you.
+2 anyway. Yo.
Okay. You're very easily able to pick up. All the clouds and everything are still moving in a southern direction. Although now, due to your possible proximity to Castle Hartwick, it's subtly in a southwest direction, more south than it is west, though.
Can I see the castle?
No, because you can't quite see over the tops of the trees. You're still kind of like, whilst above most of the trees, you aren't high enough to actually see over the forest.
So I can't see where the forest breaks either.
Right.
Okay.
But you are able to get a clear view of all the clouds moving in a particular direction. And you do see from your angle the occasional flashing towards the south of what you can assume is the lightning off in the distance. At least giving off the sound of thunder.
All right. Climb down. Another athletics for climbing down? Or...
Yeah, I would say give me another one. This one's even easier.
This is your last
Come
chance.
on.
No, you're fine.
Good. You owe so much gold, bro.
No, what do you mean?
Nah, bro. You
We
owe
didn't
20
shake on it.
to Isla. You owe 20 to
No, we
horses.
didn't shake on it.
Oh, no.
Oh, me and Isla didn't shake.
I mean, I wasn't gonna take your gold anyway. It was
Ah,
just
he
for
needs to learn.
it was for Jaffel's belief in Jaffel, not for the gold.
Over
That's
down from the
nice.
tree. I do a big panther stretch.
I'm sure
Oh.
Horsey thinks the same, so we'll just move on from this.
Little shake. Little shake.
Great job. Great job, Jaffel. Did you see anything?
Just stares. She's a panther. She can't talk.
That was a good
Wait.
chat. All right.
Wait, shake your head if you saw the castle? No.
Wait, shake or
Never.
not? No, I can understand you. I
She's
just don't know what you.
confused. It rolls over.
Wait a minute. Nod your head if you saw the castle.
Aw, I want belly rubs.
And then wait,
She
we-
just stares.
and shake your head if you didn't see the castle.
She shakes her head.
Okay. Oh, this will be like 20
I never
questions.
knew you spoke Panther.
No, it's Jaffel.
I don't speak Jaffel either. That's a rare one.
But I mean,
Huh?
we could play 20 questions, but could you be Jaffel, not a panther? So you could tell us what you
I
saw.
like Panther Jaffel.
I do like it.
It's a lot quieter around here with Panther Jaffel.
Eh.
Panther blinks very loud. If there's a way to blink loudly, she does.
Yeah, I heard it.
There is.
It's the lizard blink, but extreme.
I'm gonna put up my guard for no real reason. All right. Well, I guess we'll move. Oh. There, no. Got DC'd from the
Oh
thing.
yeah, Mer's dead.
Oh, we lost her.
Just the stress.
She keeled over
Loaded
and died
off
of old
into
age.
space.
She is like 180.
That's it. Still young, in her prime.
That's it. Yes, but Mer's human. Or well, no, Genasi. Still, think that's still
Wait,
normal aging.
does she have blue skin too?
Jesus.
Nah. Just pale, I think.
Yeah. I guess you don't have to have, the same.
What are you trying to say? Are we having bird stew tonight? Huh?
Nah, there's the thing about character design. Well, especially with tieflings, about whether or not, like, what color their skin would be and such. And Genasi's kind of similar. Like, they don't
Good
have to be
save.
the same color as their element. I've done research.
Okay. Yeah, so it's still like the middle of the day, right? It's not nighttime? Or are we
Yeah, this
still...
is only a couple hours into travel.
Okay.
This was just like halfway through the forest.
And Jaffel
As-
is a panther.
As a panther, can I use my keen smell? Just see if I'm smelling anything kind of funky in the distance. Something that maybe smells similar to the what we fought before. Or some blood. I think a panther could smell blood.
They're like sharks.
Dun.
Sure, give me a perception check with advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be making perception checks more often, but Isla just keeps failing them.
Yeah.
Nah.
Same.
Wait, there's no advantage. Wait, one second.
So, okay.
My perception's a +2. Sorry, my bad.
As a
There
panther.
you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, as a druid, she keeps all of her mental capabilities, so her intelligence, wisdom, and charisma stats are still the same.
Sweet.
Which is always a plus because if you actually had the mental stats of a panther, you'd have a 3 intelligence.
Oh, no.
Yummy.
Smart as dunk.
That's why it's always dangerous to use polymorph as a transformation or flying spell, because depending on what you turn into, you can actually just screw yourself.
Oh.
Because polymorph, you take all of the stats. As a druid with wild shape, you just take physical stats.
Wait, can you say that again?
Wait,
Who
what?
gets polymorph spell?
You have to know the polymorph spell, right? And then
I know
cast it on
bards
somebody.
do. Yeah, I know bards can learn polymorph. I don't remember if druids can.
I don't think so.
And if artificers or paladins can, it's like way later. Because I think it's a 3rd or 4th level spell. something
Well,
like that.
then you can get the thing where you can like polymorph the bad guy into an ant and then squish him, right?
Yes, but polymorph has the addendum of if they're reduced to 0 hit points, they go back to their original form.
Ah.
And then any damage past 0 goes to their actual form. So you could like turn them into a turtle and then try and do as much damage in one attack as possible.
Sorry, this is me being uber violent and Yzma mode or Yzma apparently. But
Actually, yeah.
yeah,
Isla's rebel arc.
no.
Or what the other choice is, you can turn a giant thing like a massive purple worm into a small turtle and then run. Because you have an hour until it turns back.
Useful.
But yeah, so do you guys continue traveling? Again, it was only a couple hours into your travel. That
I'm guessing like
all this was-
ass. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine.
I just
Yeah,
asked Jaffel if she saw anything interesting, and she said nod her head, and she probably, yeah.
She has a weird panther shoulder shrug, but starts
Okay.
walking in a slight
I can
what was it
understand that.
again? Keen mind. What did you tell me?
Did you smell anything?
Oh
Was
wait,
the
did I
thing.
smell anything?
We were talking about wow.
Not really, no. With the way the wind is blowing, it's actually blowing kind of towards the castle, from what you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't really be able to pick up anything that might be coming from the castle.
Oh, we're
I see.
downwind.
And then everything else out here just smells of like frozen air.
Tingly.
Chilly. Well, nah, Jeff will stop walking. I meant like what did I? You told me that it was like slightly, like it's mostly south, but slightly southeast.
Yeah, the
right?
way you saw the clouds, it was mostly south with a slight western direction.
She'll adjust slightly, but still basically go south. So she'll start leading as a panther for a bit, doing a little sniff here and there, just in case.
Okay. Nope. Okay, doesn't happen.
Oh. Good.
Okay, so you guys continue to travel through the forest. It isn't until you get, from what you can tell, off in the distance a little bit, the trees are starting to break up, become a little bit less frequent. So you're assuming you're getting closer to the edge of the tree line on the southern side of it. No, you still wouldn't smell that.
Wouldn't smell the rotting corpses at
No,
the
because
castle.
the way the wind's blowing and everything. You'd also actually not be a panther, I think, by the time you get to the edge of the tree lines. Because I believe right now it's only 2 hours. So yeah, by the time you get to the edge of the tree line, you would not be a panther anymore.
Alright.
Technically, couldn't we get Mare to fly above the tree line? Maybe bring like someone with good eyesight, and then do a check.
That's a good idea. Because again, I could fly up, but I'm not observant apparently.
Oh no.
I'd be like, it was sunny.
There is trees
Mm-hmm.
here.
I'm easily distracted.
Either way, it's fine. It's fine.
Should we start going slow now?
I think once we're like we start losing our cover from the trees. Maybe that'll be a good idea. Depending on what we find.
Yeah. Did Mayor want to fly above and look around before we leave the forest?
I don't know.
Mayor.
Is Mare alive?
Actually, what if Mare has just been on her broom the whole time? Just like comatose. But the broom keeps going. Oh no.
Certainly possible at this point.
Sage.
Unfortunate.
And to be fair, I was just kind of saying that, not
It's-
really
it's-
as donk as like, oh,
It's a good idea. But
yeah, that's
don't
why I was
take
saying
it.
it as not as donk.
yeah.
Donk can't have good ideas.
Yeah, he can.
No.
He's got intelligence, doesn't he?
Oh yeah. We're fighting.
Mm-hmm. So he could make a fight plan.
Yeah, maybe not. The intelligence is a lie.
Alright.
It's like
I
it's
guess-
showing my high school report card that I'm like 40 now, so that intelligence has gone down.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Donka's 40 years old?
Yeah.
I do want to make sure. Worth, are you back?
Yeah, I just sat down.
Okay. And Nick, are you here?
He might have fallen asleep.
Certainly possible.
Tired.
Quite possible.
Nick, wake up!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Edge.
That's really sad.
I guess, does anybody want to take control of Mare for a little bit?
Yeah, I'll do it.
But can you match the sass?
Okay.
I don't think that's possible.
No.
Nick's a natural.
Yeah. Sag.
I guess I will just do this for the time being. Save that.
Okay, so where if you missed Jaffel going in the tree, seeing nothing. And now we're deciding if we're going through the forest or just keeping our We didn't really miss much, honestly.
We're a bit on edge after everything that's happened.
Alright, I guess I think we're like getting slightly out of the tree line. I don't think we're like out, but
Okay, cool. You should have access to
Maybe.
Mary's character sheet. Good. Yes. Hopefully.
Yep.
Cool. Okay. Okay, so yeah, at this point you guys are actually getting to the end and clearing the tree line there. I guess Jaffa would be in front. So you would be honestly the first to see it, but very quickly followed by everyone else. As you clear the tree line and get to the edge of it, you see a bit of a snowy field in front of you, as the distance to Castle Hartwick is a little bit farther from the tree line. But in the distance, you see a cluster of what look like very dark storm clouds above what remains of Castle Hartwick.
Oh no.
You see the storm clouds from every direction actually converging on this point. The clouds themselves almost constantly rumbling with thunder, constant flashes of lightning throughout them. You see in this field icicles scattered everywhere. From this distance, you can see the wall of Castle Hartwick looks like it's been weathered and aged by hundreds of years of what it used to be. The castle itself, nearly reduced to ruins. The town around it, partially destroyed. Some buildings flattened, others missing chunks here and there, but all of them very, very weathered and very torn almost by constant decades of wind and almost natural forces being applied over what could be a century or two. But then knowing Castle Hartwick was standing not too long ago, and realizing all of the wind and all of the weathered look is just from constant siege of air elementals, of them forming and pounding and scraping at walls. You see, even from this distance, there are frozen figures encased in ice. Some of them almost look like they were flash frozen as they were running, fleeing from something. And then you see along portions of the walls more of those figures like you have in the jar. You see along the airspace above the town and the castle the constant shifting of what could be dozens, hundreds of elementals above the town. You see the entire field in front of you dotted with icicles, some shattered, some large and jagged. And then almost in the eye of the storm, there is a small opening in the clouds, right above where the castle was. What do you do?
Holy Lyra.
Oh, we all gonna die.
Way worse than they told us.
Yeah. gonna lie, it looks worse from when even I used to live here. And
Yeah.
that's kind of surprising. All right, let's go.
No, no. Did you see? There's more. There's way
Yeah?
more.
Well,
We had
who else
struggled
was
with a
gonna stop
couple.
'em? I believe in you guys. You brought me back to life. Just do it again.
Ah,
I don't have any more diamonds.
thank you, Jaffel.
Yeah, for hating magic, this guy relying on it.
What do you mean? I came back from my own pure willpower and strength. and muscles.
My muscles.
Strong. Dunk.
It was the cane.
I think they were made for this moment. So let's go.
No, think.
Wait, so is the castle still standing?
Well, there
No.
could be survivors over there.
How long do you survive?
Can we
in
try and
ice?
perceive any survivors?
We're not gonna be able to see a survivor from here.
I don't know,
They
maybe.
hold up somewhere.
Give me a perception check.
I will.
Can I
Me
make
too.
one too?
Anyone who wants to.
I don't think it's gonna be good, but I want to try.
Ooh.
1 second, I'm doing it. Ah!
Oh, blood.
Jesus.
To be fair, we're pretty far away. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
That's my story.
Hmm.
That was the old ladies.
I was gonna say I'm gonna assume that second one was Mare's. Okay. The best you can tell from this distance, I mean, most of you can't really see that far. We've even with your perception, it's hard to tell what's just the constant shifting of wind or what's an elemental. You see icicles floating throughout the sky. You see on the wall itself dozens of the figures like the one you have in the jar of the myrmidons that almost look like they're flickering in and out. Plate mail and the flail on their side. And then you see one kind of point off in your direction.
Oh.
And then you see what looks like a dozen of them leap from the wall.
Oh.
Huh. Well, I tell the peeps immediately.
Oh,
Time-
perfect.
time
They're
to
coming to
go.
us.
I think we need to run.
We didn't
Where are
even.
we gonna run? We're in the middle of nowhere.
Eagles?
I'm not hungry.
No, no. we know where we are now, at least. We just gotta go south more.
If we can get over
Really?
them.
You hear the crack of thunder as one of them blasts a bolt of lightning straight into the air, off in your towards your direction, but more straight into the air.
Jaffel,
Jaffel.
can you do the eagles?
Eagles. I can fly.
Is everyone cool with the eagles today?
I don't care if they're cool. We need to go now.
We got-
Shut up. Shut up. Sorry.
You know what? Out of spite, I'm staying on the ground. How do
Okay,
you like
bye.
that?
You hear a
Bye.
crack,
yeah,
of,
we're
you hear
going-
a crack of thunder in the forest behind you,
Ugh.
Bye.
almost like a mile behind you.
Oh, I gotta ride with Mare. I can only fly for 30 minutes. I can
And
start
you-
flying.
You glance back, and there's a similar to the one that fired from the wall. You see another lightning bolt streak off into the air.
Eagles?
Eagles now, Jaffel.
Thank you.
I can't
All right,
carry.
here come the eagles.
I
Let's
can't
go.
carry
what?
everyone.
Snark. I'm gonna remember this when we land.
Well, I saved
That's
your
okay.
ass. I saved your ass. Shut up.
Alright, I'm staying here. How's that?
Yeah, Donk doesn't want to leave, so if you guys are eagling out, then the eagle has to grab him.
Yeah, it's gonna grab him.
Because
Oh,
Donk does
Donk.
not want to go. He wants to go
What,
fight.
what are you guys doing? These figures are running towards you.
Yeah, I'm going.
We need to go.
How long does it
flying
take for
down there.
Jaffel to summon
It's
Eagle?
one action.
Okay. So she summons him.
Yeah, summon the eagles.
Okay. Which direction do you take off?
Ugh. 1 second.
Go back the way
I'm
we
the-
came.
No, not at all.
Where were
Shit in
we?
every direction, man.
Where were we? Let's see.
I'm not even gonna ask Mare. I'm just gonna hop on her broom. This
You
time.
guys would essentially be like around here.
We could try to get to like Iron Slag,
Oh, straight over it.
or we could do like a little roundabout. No, well,
Hmm.
if we really need to, like, you think going in the middle is gonna get us lightning? Then we probably shouldn't. But either
Where are you going?
there...
Split second decision. You've got
Iron Slag.
figures
I
chasing
agree.
towards across the field.
Iron Slag. Let's go in
Okay,
a
so
roundabout
you guys-
direction.
Get on the Eagles' broom, take off.
I
more in
try.
a
I have to
western direction.
forcibly pick up Donk with the tendrils. Are you gonna try and get out of it? Sorry, this is the important part.
Well, no.
No.
I mean, I'll definitely struggle a bit though. So I'm not gonna.
Wait a second. You're struggling just for the dramatics.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna
Fake
actually
struggle.
fall off.
Well, to be fair, his home is in rubble, covered in air elementals.
no,
Everybody he's ever known is dead.
No, that's totally fine. But like, he was like, "No, I want to sit and fight," and then I picked him up. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna struggle a little bit. That's just the funny part.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm sorry, Donk.
We don't have
Okay.
another diamond.
You guys
Let's
take
go.
off.
Yeah.
You hear another crack of lightning off into the east in the fields.
East.
And then you look
Behind.
and you glance towards the castle, and there are 24 of what look like large air elementals rushing towards you.
Ooh.
Oh.
In the sky?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Coming back for you.
Just waving your fist.
I don't have any ranged attacks. Wait, yeah, I do, kind of, but I don't. Aerial fighting doesn't sound good.
You're a bird.
That's true. Sorry, I forget.
What are you guys doing? You have a good amount
Not
of
an air-
distance.
not an air
There's
bird.
still at least a mile, like a couple miles before
I
they
need-
get to
well-
you. So you have a little bit of time to go in a direction.
Well, who's on the top? Who's on the bottom?
Well,
'Cause,
Donk is in the claws, definitely. right?
Definitely in the claws. Is Horse in the claws, or is he on top?
Of course, I'm in the club.
Horthu, can you shoot a thing?
Eh?
Got arm movement there. I forgot what you call them. Magic missile.
They're too far away. If they're
Yeah, that's
a few
true.
miles off, there's no way
Really?
I'm gonna hit them.
I guess we're just gonna keep going. Then.
Yeah, keep running. I mean, flying.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys take off west.
Come on, beauties.
To glance at the speed of an eagle.
Pretty decent.
What happens if I?
Giant eagle.
Uh,
Okay. So giant eagle is a fly speed of 80. Which is good because the movement speed of an air elemental is 90, so they're only barely catching up to you. But given that you have a couple miles distance between you and them, it'll take them a while to catch up.
Do you think they're gonna chase us that far?
I hope so.
Did all of them follow us, or like just some of them? Like that
You
we saw.
saw what looked like maybe like a dozen of the plated figures jump from the wall, and then like 24 air elementals split off from the castle.
That's too many to fight, right, guys?
Yep.
yeah.
Which is why I was like, Jeffel.
No.
Yeah, I just think, sometimes I feel a little underappreciated for my evil skills. So. And only when it's a dire situation,
Okay, so you guys start taking off west. After a couple minutes, from the tree line behind you, you see a half dozen air elementals come out from the trees.
Ooh, that's so good.
Do we have like spurs to make the eagles go fast?
I mean, even with them dashing and using everything for their movement, unless there's anything to speed them up further, the air elementals are ever so slowly catching.
Oh.
Ready your aim there, Val.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
In case they get too close.
Yep.
Drop me off. I'll take him.
Dog, I can't let you die again, fella.
I scream. I didn't scream then, but
So you guys start flying off west. I need... I guess generally what is everyone doing or readying, or what are you doing for this situation?
well, wait, is mine?
I take out my
concentration?
sword and shield, I guess.
It's not a concentration, is it? Mm-hmm.
Conjure animals, yes.
It's concentration. Well, aside from basically just saying people to ready up, I'm looking forward and I'm controlling these damn eagles, trying not to get hit.
I'm
So
keeping an
I'm-
eye on the back.
Yeah. So that's what Jaffel has to do, basically, try not to die. So, who else?
Yeah, I take out my weapons.
Yep, ready to smash.
Scorching ray on the ready.
Oh, they're
Just
airs.
watching.
Is there anything we could throw at them?
From this distance, not really.
I'm thinking if anything I've got here. Pocket sand.
You start taking off west. You start flying for 5-10 minutes. Again, the elementals, while still catching up, are slow. It's the difference of, in a turn, you're dashing 160 feet. They're going 180. So they're only catching up by 20 feet every 6 or so seconds, which can add up, but given the space of even the ones from the forest are half a mile from you, it'll take a little bit to catch up. So you start flying off for 5-10 minutes, just kind of bolting off in one direction. You start seeing what looks like the ravine off in the distance.
Oh, they spotted us immediately if we had just been stealthy.
As you're taking off, you see one of the elementals. This one actually more solid than others. This one actually has a more, while most of the two elementals that you fought before had a general, I'd say, humanoid shape. They just looked like kind of large golem-like balls of air. This one has more of a figure of a dragon.
Oh.
But it's still purely just made of wind and air. The only way you can fully keep track of it is the fact that it's dragging a ton of snow with it. You realize this one is actually faster than the elementals. While splitting off from everything from the forest, this one is going to be catching up a lot faster, and then the elemental is going to be far behind it.
How high in the air are we?
At this point, after the eagles have taken off and you're just kind of fleeing, I'd say at least a couple 100 feet. It depends on how high Jaffel took them, I guess.
I was thinking like around the same that I did last time, like under
Yeah.
cloud line, I guess.
Yeah, can the eagles go above the clouds? Like, can they fly that high?
I mean, you can certainly try. They can get up in that direction, but it's going to take some time to go up, especially if you want to keep a western direction instead of flying straight up to the clouds.
Is there enough
Oh.
oxygen for
No, but-
us?
Yeah, like I don't want to go too.
I was thinking of losing them in the clouds. I don't know.
They are the clouds, man.
I'm trying to disengage. We can't stealth away, can we? Not now.
We go into the clouds, we can't see them either.
I kind of like that.
Oh
Out
yeah,
of
I love
sight,
that
out of
they get
mind.
surprised.
Let me down. I'll take them out.
The dragon?
Why even running? Why are you running?
The
Why
dragon.
are you ready?
An entire
I've already
dragon.
killed the dragon.
That was the. We weren't really there.
I was there.
Yeah. Yeah.
You start flying off for 15, 20 minutes. The dragon is now probably only 1,000 feet from you guys.
Maybe it'll give up.
Wishful thinking.
I hope it doesn't.
If this thing gets much closer, you're gonna have to get closer to the ground in case Jeff loses concentration. I don't want to be a skid mark on this.
Also,
mountain.
this only works for an hour, so.
Okay, you start flying off for 25 minutes.
How many more minutes do I have?
At this point, the dragon... You still have 30, 35 minutes for the spell.
Okay, good.
At this point, you're getting fairly close to the ravine in front of you. The dragon itself, I would say, is probably 600 feet from you guys. And Jaff will give me a perception check.
Can I help her?
No, because you said you were focusing on what's behind you.
Okay.
Wait, sorry, what happened? Say again?
I need a perception check from you.
Easy done. Come on, come on, come on. Let's not all die in a fiery pit. Let's do it.
That would
Sorry,
be
I didn't
nice.
have it.
Well, how wide is the ravine? Like, is it really narrow?
Not too bad.
Okay. The ravine itself is, even at its shortest point, about a quarter mile across. It can be a very wide ravine, but it's even at the closest points, it's not like you wouldn't really even be able to get a bridge across it. Jaffel, you do see at the very edge of the ravine. It's very hard to make out. There's a figure standing at the edge of the ravine, kind of by themselves. And from this distance, it's kind of hard to tell, but it looks like they're kind of waving their hands in the air, trying to get either your attention, the elemental's attention, somebody's attention.
Hmm. Can I, at all, point any of my pals over here in that direction to look?
I mean, yeah, you can... Actually, no, because the way you're traveling... you could shout and maybe, like, Horzu might hear you, because your eagle would probably be carrying Horzu.
Well,
Can I, like...
didn't you say you picked Donk up?
I
with
picked
your...
up Donk.
Oh, you did? So yeah, Donk will be able to hear you quite easily. Everyone else with the wind speed and the air rushing by you, maybe Mival would pick you up, just due to her passive perception.
Alright, well, I'll try yelling. Which direction is he in?
Kind of the
as in
same direction that you were heading in, a little bit off to your left from where you were traveling, but it's kind of in the same direction.
I don't know what to yell. So,
Hail Mary.
Jesus Christ.
like, look ahead, do you see them? But very, very loud. I just can't scream really loud right now.
You said Mival could hear it.
Yeah, I would say Horzu and Mival could hear that.
Oh, look.
Horsey means dog.
Yes.
Perception or
Yeah,
Sorry,
I've-
Donk, yes. I keep
Finger
forgetting.
guns pointed backwards.
You can try a perception check.
Well, it says fuck, I just did it too, and I'm the guy in the bird.
Oh, don't.
Seeing as Donk's in the grasp of the eagle and he's not fond of it, he's just gonna like motion to go down to whatever this party is, this other party.
Okay. Mival, from the most you can tell, is mostly the same as Jaffla. There's a figure waving their hands in the air, trying to get somebody's attention. The most you can tell is he's either facing in your direction or the opposite, just from the way the silhouette is. So it's kind of hard to tell if he's facing you or the opposite direction, but it is a very like a straight on perspective.
You control the eagles. What are you gonna do?
Can I pull one down and then have one go up? Stay up?
Sure.
So yeah, one's got the up view. It's same distance or whatever, but one's going down to check what the heck this dude's doing if we need to take him out or whatever. But one's staying
Oh.
up so that we have a proper look at the other shit that's going on.
Okay. Also do note. Actually, shit, you'd be reduced in speed because of Mare and the broom.
Yeah, you guys are slow.
That's still fine.
I'm not as fast as a giant eagle.
So you have, it's what, me, Vol, and Horzu on an eagle, and then Dunk and Jaffle on an eagle. And I believe it's Mare and Isla on the broom?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so which eagle is splitting off?
Whichever one.
Jaffle's going down. So Jaffle Donk down.
Okay.
And yeah, Valho's up. She needs
Okay.
the view.
So yeah, they're still maintaining as you kind of plummet more downwards with the eagle. Okay, so you split off downwards, and the air dragon behind you starts following you downwards.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's now split off from the group. The four of you are still now above, and then the air dragon and Jaffle and Donk are plummeting more down towards the figure. After another minute or two, this air dragon is now 300 feet from you. And from this distance, you can kind of tell it's definitely going to catch up to you before you get to the figure. So you'll have to deal with that.
I don't really
So
know
did it
how
fly?
many options we have right now. It flew down with Donk and Jeff.
Well, it flew past us in the sky then?
No, it's so
Fuck's sake.
Jaffle and Donk went down, the rest of you went more up.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't really fly past you. It's now just kind of under you. But from the way you guys diverged, it would still be probably a couple 100 feet under you.
Do we see anything more to distinguish what the figure's doing as we're going down, as we're getting closer?
Most you can tell from this distance is the figure is definitely facing you and trying to get your attention.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell they're in a set of robes. Just the way the silhouette is. You can't discern color, look, anything.
Or like if it's a human or anything.
No, the most you can tell is they're definitely trying to get your attention, and they're at least a somewhat humanoid figure.
Ravine's a river, sort of thing, right? It is water, or no?
There would be some at the bottom, but odds are a good portion of it's frozen.
And the dragon right now is chasing right off the eagle, like right on the butt, right?
Kinda, yeah. A couple 100 feet away.
Wondering if I can trick the dragon.
Oh, that sounds like dangerous. But
Yeah, but there's a big ass dragon behind us, dangerous in the midst right now. Because I'm thinking, for me and Donk, if I could coordinate well enough, if we could if I could tell my eagle to stop quite suddenly, and we basically like on the edge of the ravine, so that we can hopefully get off and not die, and then like crash it right down into the ice if the dragon will follow it, like not have the and see if it figures it out or not. That way neither of us die. The eagle probably does, but
well, it's not a real eagle. Like it won't really die.
because otherwise I'm not really sure what to do with this. Are any of y'all on top doing anything?
I don't have any ranged. I mean, I could cast. It's still like 1,000 feet away.
It's out of my range.
Yeah, I can't.
From you guys at this point, it would be more 400 or 500 feet.
Still out of range.
But it's more under you than it is behind you.
I could do the thing again, but on a real dragon. Or I don't know if it's a real dragon.
Aerial attack.
That was really cool, but this is really dangerous.
I thought Danger was Isla's middle name.
No.
Probably like
She wants to protect them.
Sparkle.
I was gonna say that. That's so funny.
Call me Flower.
You can call me Flower if you want to.
Bevel, get me closer.
I mean, okay. I don't think I can do that. Can I?
Have the eagle you're riding to control it.
I do?
Scratch its eyes off.
I mean, it understands language.
Oh.
I think I know this shit? No.
You don't have to resort to
You can
violence.
certainly try.
I awkwardly look at the thing and go, down. Down. Down.
It's like a dog.
Okay.
Can't tell if she's talking to her cat or the eagle.
The eagle starts to curve more downward.
Go to your master.
Oh, he's gonna disappear into the off this plane of existence.
Aww.
Go to Jaffel, whatever.
I got my finger guns pointed at this dragon.
Okay. So now the air dragon would be at this point 200 feet from Jaffel and Donk, and now that you guys are curving down with it, I would say probably 300 feet under you.
I'm gonna ready my bow for any, like, when we get into range that I can hit it, or at least try to.
I believe it's 300 feet. A short bow. Yeah, it would be just within the. So you could take a shot at disadvantage.
What about Mare? Because I would ask her to go down too. Try to get closer. Because I'm not in control of the broom.
Is he back? He did type bio.
I said yeah.
Oh, nice. I thought I heard you. Yeah.
I heard you, bio.
Oh no.
Okay.
I mean, I can stab air, right?
I guess I'm gonna take a shot at the thing.
Go for it. Okay. A 12 will go very wide off to the side, as you realize, while being 300 feet away from the dragon, there's a lot to account for of how fast you guys are moving, how fast he's moving, the wind whipping by you.
Yeah.
And it just kind of you fire and it goes off wide.
Yeah. Man.
You do realize at this point, though, with the way you are plummeting, going a little bit faster, you'll get to the figure. I would say within like a minute or two.
All right.
As eagles can very quickly dive bomb stuff.
Oh, that's true.
But within the first minute, the dragon will have caught up with Jaffel and Donk. And then you essentially have, I would say, 5 rounds before you would get to the figure.
Okay.
If I did jump off and try to dive bomb it, how long would it take to reach it?
I mean, because you have your wings to at least guide you, so you could aim better than just straight up jumping.
Yeah.
It would still take you a little bit. You would land on it before it would get to Jaffel. But that is assuming it is solid.
I was thinking that too. Can I even injure it with a sword? Because it's not magic.
Your sword's not magic?
No, it's a sword. I mean, I can smite with it. That is a magical attack. I could do that as I fell. And I wouldn't like splat because I could just fly. Well, if I do go through it, would that hurt?
A sheet of ice.
I don't want it to hurt Jaffel or Donk though. I don't want to lose anyone. And it did work before.
Okay, so it catching up to Jaffel will take a full minute, meaning, Mival, you have essentially 10 rounds to do anything, whether you just keep firing a short bow or whatever.
Yeah.
It would be within a distance of 100 feet from Jaffel and Donk, within five shots. So 5 turns. And then from the 4 of you who are above it, you would get within probably 200 feet within 5 rounds. and then we can kind of go from there. So for the next 5 rounds, you guys will get a little bit closer. I think really the only person that has anything for this distance would be Mival with a bow, unless Jaffel, you wanted to try and fire a bow.
Can I do that while concentrating?
Yeah, because the eagle itself is, you can give it essentially a general direction of go towards that figure, and then do your best to turn around and fire.
So, trying to figure out how to get Donk out of these. Like, he's not in a good position right now.
Drop me.
Go ahead and-
Drop me on
If
the
I-
dragon.
If I drop you, we're dropping on ice. Is that right?
You would be dropping probably more on snow than ice.
So it would. How far is it?
I only break my legs. It's no big
I
deal.
would prefer you don't break your legs.
I don't think you
Like-
can swing a warhammer very well with broken legs.
I mean, from this distance, you're still a good bit above the ground. You are just kind of dive bombing straight at this figure.
Well, I'm hoping to dive up just in front of the figure into the ice. Because they're standing just on the edge of it, right? Not on it, the ravine.
Right.
So we're aiming for just before it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So within these 5 rounds, anyone with over a range of over 200 feet for anything can do something.
I have.
100.
What do I have? I have a light crossbow.
I could try to short bow it, I guess.
I don't know the distance on that.
Nice.
The gear
420.
light
Show the
crossbow is
dis-
8320.
Oh, here you go.
Hey, yo.
I have a dagger.
Oh.
Can
I
I
don't
throw
know-
that?
I don't know how you would load the crossbow. so
Exactly.
you would essentially
Okay.
get 1 shot.
I'll take one shot.
Sure.
I only really want one shot, anyways. Here we go.
Okay, and I-
There's a chance.
I can shoot at it as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I inspire Meval?
What's the range on inspiration? I think
Can
it's
it
the
be
same.
as long as she could hear you?
I think it's the same as unsettling words, which is what, 60 feet?
Shouldn't say divine
200 feet, right?
Bard abilities,
60 feet.
bardic inspiration. Yeah, 60 feet. Okay. Yeah, you can inspire her.
Okay, you got this, Meval.
I don't think with that one I'll keep it for right now.
I mean, I was gonna say it's an extra D8, so whenever you feel like using it. All 3 of those shots will miss.
Damn.
Aw.
Put that crossbow away to never use it again.
Alex, can I
Okay.
throw a dagger that far? If I'm able to?
Dagger is I think 3090 or is it 3120?
I don't have it listed as a weapon or anything. I just have a dagger in my backpack, but I only have one anyway.
Just
Because I've never used it as a weapon. It's
I don't remember what the throwing distance of a dagger. Dagger's 2060, so the farthest you can throw a dagger is 60 feet.
okay. So I can't throw the.
Okay. 4 more rounds at this distance, so believe no one else has anything for this distance. So Mival and Jaffel, if you guys want to, just give me 4 straight shots.
Sure.
Or I guess 4
Big
shots.
hits.
They'd all be at disadvantage, but just 4 shots.
He's distracted.
got 1, 2, 3,
That's good numbers.
Best Mival did was a 15. The best Jaffel did was a 14.
Mm-hmm.
And Mival, you do have inspiration for one of these.
Yeah, I think on 15, I'm gonna use my.
Sure.
What? It's a D8.
Yes, a D8. Okay, that would bring it to a 21. A lot of these shots, as you're getting used to moving at this speed, Jaffel, while having the bow, you don't necessarily use it that often, so even it takes you a bit to try and get used to firing at high speeds. Mival, having used a bow pretty much as far as you've been aware, you're at least able to very quickly make up for a lot of the wind speeds and everything. So you do get, as you're firing, one arrow kind of what looks like goes through the dragon, but it does give off a slight roar that also sounds like just a weird mix of angry thunder.
Yeah.
Great.
Hurry up, bird! Get me closer.
And then we'll go into 5 rounds of being at the distance of 100 to 200 feet.
Let's go.
Oh, 100.
I'm glad I had this fucking conversation with Orzu about the longbow. Before this happened.
If I cast Moonbeam on it, does that also, like, since it's below us, would it also hit us as well?
No, because you could put it well below you, so the
Oh,
top
it's
part
40
of it.
foot. Yeah. Sorry.
Also, it would be the slight issue of, cool, you cast Moonbeam, and then it's very quickly ripped behind you.
Oh.
Because it's stationary, you guys are moving 160 feet west.
Yeah.
So it could very briefly pass through the Moonbeam, but you would only get one tap of it.
But I could move it next turn, right? Or can I move it, like, way in front of us? Like, as far forward as I can put it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You could put it essentially in front of the dragon so it would pass through it once. But then at the speeds you guys are moving, it would very quickly go out of your concentration range and just fizzle.
Okay. That's not worth it.
I mean, you would get one use of it, but that's at the most you would get.
I feel useless.
What distance are we doing this at?
100 to 200. So even if you have something like, I know Horzu, you have a couple things for 120 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Those would still work.
Turn. I'm gonna Scorching Ray it. Can.
Okay. Given the range increment of 120 feet and how quickly you guys are moving close to it, I would say you could get probably, if you wanted to, 2 full charges of Scorching Ray. So if you wanted to burn a second one, within this essentially stretch of combat.
So I could shoot it twice, you said? Bolts?
So you would get 2 full casts of Scorching Ray if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
So 6 bolts total if you wanted to within this grouping of combat.
Well, the cloak only has 1 charge of it.
All right. So then you would only get 1 use.
Oh no.
I'll blast it.
Sure. Give me 3 shots of Scorching Ray. Anyone else doing anything?
Shoot.
I guess I'll try and shoot things again. Oh, you say 5?
Yeah, so yeah, another 5 shots for the bows if you're still continuing those.
If you get me a bow. It keeps happening.
Still at disadvantage. Your best is a 13.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
At disadvantage, you did get a 23. Okay. So that would get 1 hit on the dragon. Jaffel got nothing, even with Horzu at the 15. Still wouldn't work. Okay, so Horzu, you cast the Scorching Rays, and as they arc towards the dragon, just kind of veer off all around it. Jaffel, you're just rapidly firing a short bow behind you, just hoping to hit anything at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Mival, you do get one very good shot of what it looks like passes through where the neck of the dragon would be. As it screams out again, it veers off, and instead of going for Jaffel, is now going straight towards you two.
Let's go.
It worked.
We're gonna die.
Far off the
Nice.
ground are we?
At this point, so you have 5
How-
rounds before you would hit the ground in front of this figure. And given the speed of an eagle, you are still roughly 800 feet in the air.
How far away am I from them and this guy? Me and Mare
From the broom to like Mival,
Yeah.
probably like within 50 feet.
Oh no.
Horza, you fired. Jaffel, you fired. Mival, you fired. Mare, can you do anything within 100 or 120 feet?
Nope.
Okay. I'd say Donk, since you're strictly essentially a melee character right now. Give me a perception check.
Perceiving?
Okay, that would be enough. You're able to tell that the figure in front of you is in a set of robes that you recognize from the blanking on the fucking, let me look at the notes again.
The mage.
Yes, this one you would recognize from the same robes as the wizard's tower that you were teleported out of. And you see him, instead of waving and trying to get your attention, he's now kneeling on the ground, just kind of like looking down at the ground. You can't really tell if he's doing anything, but you can tell he's essentially kneeling on the ground at this point.
I want to kill him.
That.
I guess I can't really do much. Too much is happening. Okay.
Okay. So now for this round, the dragon would be within melee distance of Mival and Horzu.
Whoo!
Oh. I am not close enough.
For Jaffel and Donk, you guys are now, I would say, 200 feet away from the dragon. Mare and Isla, you're only 50 feet from the dragon.
Only.
And when you say, just so Sure, I just am paying attention. Okay. This is air elemental-ish thing in the shape of a dragon that we noticed only because it was kicking up the snow.
Yes.
So it's not like an actual dragon, right?
Not from what you can tell, it generally has the same form as the air elementals you fought before, just a lot larger. And it decided it wants to take the form of a dragon. At least from what you can tell.
I want to use my tattoos.
Okay.
Claws.
For now, since we're at melee distances and the dragon can do something, I'm going to go round by round. We have 5 rounds before you get to the figure on the ground.
Okay.
Gonna be helpful, right?
So we'll go just 1 round at a time. I'll start with you guys. Who's doing what? We'll go down the line. I'll say, Mare, what are you doing? You're within 50 feet of the dragon and kind of 50 feet with Mival and Horzu.
I guess I can try and mock it.
Sure. Is a wisdom save on its part. I'll do that. That is a failure, so it works. Okay. So it'll take damage from that, and then Mockery's disadvantage on the next attack, yes? Yeah, disadvantage on the next attack. Okay. Okay, so Mare hit with that. Doc, you can't really do anything. Horzy, what are you doing?
Casting magic missile level 4 or level 2.
Sure. 4 bolts.
So 4, yeah.
Give me rough damage. Jaffle, you doing anything?
Not as much I can do. Is it another 5?
Just another 1, so we're going now round by round, because you're, at this point, 5 rounds from the target, but the dragon is within melee distance of Mival and Horzu, so it's going to also make some swings at them. That'll miss. Mival, what are you doing?
Claws. Can I do it for each claw or nah? And with
No, give me 1 swing with the claw for this round, because it's a bonus to activate it.
Oh,
right?
right, yes.
So you'll get 1 swing this round, and then 2 on the next rounds.
Gotcha.
Okay, that'll miss. Isla, you doing anything?
Can I throw my dagger at it now? Please. I need to do something.
Sure. You can throw a dagger at
Accidentally.
disadvantage.
Accidentally hits me.
No, that was... Come on.
Ava, holy shit! Thank you for that raid!
Uh,
I appreciate you.
That'll unfortunately miss,
Thank you.
but you also don't hit anybody else.
Okay, good. I mean, I'm not that...
My bonus
I know,
action.
and thank you for that follow. I
Doing my
appreciate
defensive
you
field thing.
so
Sure.
freaking much.
Okay, so the bolts will hit it. Nothing else that round hit it, except for the mockery. So the mockery, the first attack from the dragon will be at disadvantage. And then it's plus that. So, okay, first attack from the dragon misses. As it's kind of trying to bite at Horzu, it'll just whiff. But it will turn and rake its claw at Mival.
Oh no.
slamming into your shoulder.
Oh, that's always fun.
No, that's the opposite of fun.
Oh my god.
You'll take
Ah!
15 points of damage.
Tripod! 15. Oh. Okay.
And then we'll go into the second round. Again, I'll go down the list. Mare, what are you doing?
Are we moving closer? Sorry.
Tripod, really, thank you for that rate. I freaking, like, appreciate you and Abel and oh my gosh.
I mean, you can, but you'd have to relay that to Mare.
Because I'm about to.
What
jump off
campaign are
this
you
roof.
playing? We're playing just Alex's like own thing. It's not like a set campaign. How's everybody doing? Ah, so many friends.
I guess we'll try and get it. Our goal is to try and talk to this figure or to fight more.
Oh,
Well, it's already hitting.
Trying
that's
to
the
get to
problem.
the figure,
yeah.
but there's a dragon on us.
Therein lies the rub.
I guess, can I bonus action unselling words and throw a bunch of horn at it?
Bunch of what?
Whatever
Oh my gosh.
I'm supposed to be again.
Oh, Primordial, yeah. Yeah.
And then that.
Dissonant Whispers. Right, it would have to flee in the opposite direction.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. I believe it was that. Okay. It'll fail its saving throw, but then use a legendary resistance to succeed anyway.
Oh. Huh.
As you are getting to creatures that now have legendary actions and resistances, so enjoy that.
Oh. Are we that far along?
Level up?
Yeah.
If our enemy dies,
Oh, one of you died. Now you're ready for legendary creatures.
You say that, but there are actually some creatures that you could very easily beat that still technically have legendary actions right now.
Like this dragon.
Oh.
Eat its ass.
I hope so.
Get me off this bird. Get slap it.
Bird?
Okay.
Bird.
So for Mare, that unsettling word still affects, so it's what, -6 to its next attack?
no, it was a saving throw.
Oh, to its saving throw. Yeah, I mean, yes, it'll still burn the resistance to succeed anyway. Donk, you can't really do anything. Horsey, what do you got?
Can I punch it?
At this distance, yeah.
Yeah. Let's punch it. Give the old bop bop.
Bop, bop.
Okay, both of those will hit. For this instance, I'm not really rolling damage because it has a lot of health.
Ah.
Which means we're gonna die.
No.
See,
Sure.
huge, huge.
MVP over here.
Rolled a
Okay,
2
yeah,
to 3.
You're able to hit both. Also realizing thunder. I actually have to remember. Did thunder do great against these, or it doesn't give a shit about thunder.
Cool.
Does it still get hurt a little bit?
No, this creature you actually see as the thunderous as you hit it twice, you feel like you are hitting something, and it doesn't react at all.
It's lightning proof.
Jeff, what do you got?
My only weakness.
I have no idea. Hey. Short bros shit. As for, I mean, I got Thunder Wave. But I'm on a bird. I don't think I can do that.
Bless the bird and tongue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wither
I
and
speak for the birds.
Bloom, but,
This is
like,
fine.
I mean, it is
can't
kind of
really-
awkward because at this distance, you and Donk are like 200 feet from the dragon.
Yeah, I can't do much. Short bow. Alright, that's it.
Meanwhile, what do you got?
Oh, just quickly want to say I've only got the next sort of 15 and then I have to go.
You're good. We should be done kind of quickly.
Claws.
I don't.
Give me 2 swings with a claw. Yeah, those will both miss. Isla, what do you got?
Yay.
I really want to jump. Okay, I just saw Mival get hit. I'm jumping off the broom and charging at it with my sword. Like, descending. It's not that far away, right?
It
Or
is
flight time.
at this point 50 feet kind of next to you, not under you.
Oh, well, I can still fly.
Are
You also fly at a much slower speed than everything else.
It's not. No, that's 30 minutes. Ah,
I believe your flying speed's the same as your walking, so it's 30
Mhm.
feet.
I can't reach it in time.
That's
hit.
nothing.
Everything at this point is moving at a speed of 80 feet.
Oh gosh.
Like every turn. The Eagles
I
are
yell at-
dashing at 160.
I yell at Mare to broom closer.
You would jump off and just fly backwards.
Damn
Like
it.
a parachute.
Damn it.
Okay.
I feel so useless.
I mean, you're within 50 feet.
I mean, yeah, but most of my stuff is not 50 feet. I gotta be like on top of them for any of my
Okay.
hit, like
Uh,
damaging spells. I could start praying, but that'll take 10 minutes.
At this point, no, it's still taking more damage from Horzia than it has Meatball. It'll again try and bite Horzia and claw at Meatball. Yeah, those will definitely hit both of you. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to get close enough to hold my shield up as well. But,
Horzu, you take. That would be what? A total of 18 points of damage?
Owie.
Some of that lightning, some of that piercing.
Uncanny dodge for me.
You would take what would be 10 points reduced to 5.
Okay.
Third round, Mare, what do you got?
Guess I'll try the same thing. I just wanted to go away. Another wisdom. I can't do anything.
The legendary resistance, huh?
But yeah, legendary. Is it just unlimited? I thought it.
I'll give you the fact that every creature that has legendary resistance can have anywhere from 1 to 5 per day.
Mm.
But generally, that's like if you're fighting like a god or some shit, they'll probably have like 5. If you're fighting even just like an adult dragon, I think has like 2 or 3. There are some creatures with like 1 or 2, but it's kind of a guessing game of how many the creature you're fighting has.
Booty.
But no, there is a limit for how many they usually have per day.
Mm.
So what do we got, Mare?
It won't let me click anything on my sheet to roll it.
That's weird.
Oh.
Because Werf has all the power.
Okay.
Oh,
Clicking
yeah.
it, it doesn't pop up to say like public roll or anything anymore.
Did it somehow end up behind the sheet, or?
Watch him rollin', watch him go. He be rollin' down the street. He be rollin' to the beat. He be rollin' down the street.
Cool. Now it's just white.
Mm. Dragon's getting us through the program.
That's weird.
Can you see the character sheet?
I can, yeah.
I'll pull it into a different window and then try that. And there we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. It still takes half damage from my thing if it saves, by the way.
Right. That he'll actually succeed.
Cool.
Just barely, too. Okay, so he'll succeed. Doc, again, I don't know if you have anything.
No.
Horzu?
Firebolt.
Sure. Yeah, point blank firebolt. That'll miss.
The
Jeff, what do you got?
sitting in front of him.
Jeff, what do you got?
Me, I don't know. Nothing. Did anyone take any damage? Sorry, that's what I heard they did.
Yeah.
Horzu and
Who's
we've all
that?
taken,
I think they've all taken a lot of damage.
but also they're
Right.
200 feet away.
Yeah.
Seeing if anything I can use can get that far. I don't think so.
I think the farthest you have is 120.
Yeah, for bomb.
You are closer to the guy, though.
Can I jump on him?
Jump on.
The guy.
In the rope.
Oh, I mean, you're still kind of plummeting towards him. At this point, This is the third round, so you would be about 450, 500 feet away from him.
Not very close. Okay. I don't really have a lot of range that can do anything. I could try doing. What do I have? Infestation. I have. How far is the dragon right now? Really quick?
200.
200. 1 second. I don't think I have fucking shit for this, bro.
That's my problem.
I think I just gotta shoot with the fucking bow again. I don't have anything else to do. Alright.
That'll miss. Mivon, what do you got?
Pause.
Go for it. Isla, you got anything?
Are we any closer?
I don't think Mare moved the broom closer, so you're still 50 feet.
No. I don't know how movement's working because I can't see anything. If she asked me to
Yeah.
move forward, I would.
No, I just yelled
Okay.
last turn, but it's
She did, so you could inch a little bit closer. I would say that would put you within, because the way speed's working right now. Yeah, I would say that puts you within 30 feet.
So now I can lunge at him and fly?
No, because this is still all like while you're plummeting. So the second you like open your wings to fly, you would just get catapulted behind everything.
Damn. Like further away than where we are?
Yes.
Damn it.
Also, the claws don't hit.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have anything.
Okay, so the only person that hit this round was Mare. Does that... Yeah, Dragon diverts and goes after Mare and Isla.
Oh. That works in my favor.
With it now being in melee distance, it will try and take a bite at Mare and a claw at Isla.
Can I use my interception to protect Mare?
You can certainly try.
Yeah.
Pull out the dinner plate.
Interception reduces
By
the
half.
damage.
If it succeeds. Which is why I need to get Mivon next to me at some point.
For what?
Wait,
Okay, yeah,
not,
you
not
reduce
half.
the damage. Well, it'll definitely bite Mare.
With ding dong.
Ding dong.
Which one?
Silvery barb. What do you mean?
Okay, so it forces disadvantage. So then roll that again. I think a 19 still hits you.
You have armor on, don't you? But
Nope.
not very.
So the dragon bite to Mare will do what would have been 22 minus the 6 for interception, so 16 damage. And the claw against Isla is a 15 hit?
No, I got armor rating better than that.
The claw actually doesn't hit you.
Hey! Did hit Mare though. Not good.
Yep.
The old lady got
Yep.
bit by a
Hit Mare for a total of 16 damage.
Just remember, you asked me to get closer.
And now I can hit it! I
Okay.
tried to protect you, and I
Fourth
can kill you
round.
because you're literally on top of me.
Fourth round, Mare, what do you got?
I kicked the owl off the broom.
I couldn't finally hit it!
Reserve.
Listen, my spells aren't working, so now I'm just gonna use old-fashioned distraction bait.
I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, your spells are sort of working.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Anyway,
keeping the dragon attacking you.
But can I, since can I attack the dragon while I fall? Because that's all I've been trying to get to. Do.
don't know
I mean,
if he
we're gonna
actually
start.
kicked you off.
We're gonna start with Mare. Like,
Yeah.
are you actually kicking Isla off the room?
no.
Aw.
Thank you.
I mean, but when I die next turn, you're coming off the room with me. By the way,
I mean, yes, but I can fly.
Wow, that's your
Alright.
concern? Not mere
I
dying?
don't know if I can catch her. Is the thing. That'd be a strength
Uh,
check, wouldn't
You
it?
don't have to. You could fly.
No, but I want to catch her too.
That it fails the save,
Oh.
and it only had the one resistance.
Ah. That's good.
So yeah, it goes. You guys are going 80. So it would go 100 feet in the opposite direction.
Oh, now I can't hit it.
You can take an attack of opportunity.
Oh yes, please. I'm gonna spite it.
Perfect.
It's hurt my friends.
Wait, that won't like break its fear, would it?
No, because this only lasts the one reaction.
Okay.
So it'll
So-
use its reaction to move 100 feet in the opposite direction, and then try and catch up again.
Can I hit it with my rapier then?
Sure, go for any kind of swing, whatever. That'll hit
And can I add smite?
if you want to.
Yeah. Wait, I have to do the damage first, right? Like the slashing damage
Sure.
for both, or piercing, and then smite. Oh. It's something.
Okay.
Poked it.
Can I aim for the eye if I saw it? Nah, it's turning away from me. Maybe.
Aim for the butthole.
True. Stick their swords up their
Right in the
asses.
old cigar cutter.
Into the brown eye.
Oh my gosh, I've never. Okay, it doesn't matter.
You're welcome.
Okay, yeah, radiant works just normal.
Yeah, it's not like especially hurting from the radiant damage.
Nope, just normal radiant damage. But yeah, you do get a good swing into it as the smite hits. You do see the flash of divine on it.
Yeah.
As it bolts in the opposite direction, essentially giving you what would be a couple rounds of respite, but next round you're at the figure.
Okay. And maybe he'll teleport us out or something.
So this fifth round would essentially be, I mean, even the closest person of Mare and Isla is like it trying to catch up again. You would still be like 70, 80 feet from it.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think the only people that would have anything for this distance would be Mival and Jaffel with bow shots again.
Oh,
And-
man.
Horzu anything at 120 feet.
If it's running, I'm just gonna save.
Mm.
I mean, it's not running. It like dipped back and then is now trying to catch back up.
All right. Magic missiles. Level 1.
Sure.
1, 2. Wow.
That's depressing.
Wow. 3 ones. Let's go.
3 ones in a row.
Yikes.
We're having a bit of trouble in the air, I guess.
I how long? I kind of have to go. Sorry. I can
Run.
stay another
We're about
5
to hit
minutes.
the figure.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you're literally hitting the figure this turn. Jafflin, Mival, if you want to take a bow
Yeah.
shot, you can.
No, I'm not bothering.
Oh.
That'll
Sure.
actually hit. So you are able to clip the dragon. You get to the figure at the end of this. As an important question, are you stopping your plummet at all?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Important question.
Once we get close to the thing, I'm gonna pull up like on the eagle,
Okay.
basically telling it to slow down at the.
Right. I'd say Marin, Isla, you guys are fine because it's a room. It's just mental commands. You're fine. As the eagles try and essentially abruptly stop their dive bomb, Donkin Horzu. Actually, no. I'm gonna give the eagles strength saving throws to see if they can keep hold of you.
Oh.
Eagles.
A leg.
Giant eagle strength is okay, +3. Okay. Okay. Horzu, you're safe from the plummet. It doesn't drop you at all. Dunk, it's able to stop most of the momentum, and then you slip out at the last second, and then kind of just roll across the ground in front of the figure.
Yo.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. And okay, so you only take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you roll across a bunch of snow and kind of hit with a decent impact. Coming to a rolling stop in front of the figure. The figure looks up at you, finishes what you actually see is a ritual circle drawing on the ground, and which you also recognize is now a tiny hut forms around you. And then the figure pokes its head out and, "Get in the dome! Get in now!" As he jumps back into the dome and very quickly starts drawing on the ground again.
Get in.
Try and get in. Yep. Jump.
Okay. So you all make your last way into the dome. The dragon will catch up as you guys are entering the dome.
Not
so
you.
I'm gonna roll 2d6. Except Donk can't be hit because you essentially faceplanted, or not faceplanted, but you rolled into it beforehand. That'll be a double shot at Horzu. So the dragon's gonna try and bite you and claw you. The bite will hit, the claw won't. You take 16 points of damage.
God.
Sharp teeth.
Can I pull Hitman?
The coughing up blood stage.
Can I use? Am I nearby enough? We're all going into the con.
Yeah, so you would all. This is all you rushing into the dome.
Mm-hmm.
As you get inside, the dragon just starts biting on the dome, and you see its teeth, what look like weird forms of just constant wind in motion. The entire jaw clamping around the dome as it's trying to just beat its way into the dome, and nothing is getting through. As the figure on the ground is frantically drawing what some of you would recognize, and especially Horzu, is another form of a teleportation circle. But this one having to be manually drawn out in a ritual style circle. And as he's frantically drawing, he's like, I don't know where you guys came from. I don't know what happened, but
Sorry, I have
we're
to go.
safe in the dome, and this should work now. As he finishes the last sigil, a light flashes around the circle, and you are all teleported into what was a familiar room, as you guys, about a week ago, were teleported out of this room northward.
Oh my
goodness.
god.
Man,
I can't believe it.
I'm mad.
Oh, man.
Guys got some splaining to do.
Oh,
For Doc, mostly.
Oh,
You want to beat up some mages, Doc?
send me
It's
back.
okay, I won't stop you.
Yeah, since V had to leave, we'll just end it right there.
yeah.
Shit.
Why would you throw a dragon at us?
Wasn't a dragon, it was an elemental.
With a legendary resistance.
Yes.
It's alright.
It's
It's fine. We didn't die. Like I thought we were gonna.
You're underestimating how close I am to death.
ah.
You're only
Yeah.
coughing up blood. That's nothing.
Yeah,
That helmet must be just like caked in blood.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so happy for Uncanny Dodge. God damn.
Yeah, that was great. Don't actually know what to call this thing, because this was a... Well, I can't spoil that. Never mind.
I think that nearly killed us. Yeah. The big meanie.
Yeah, that was fun.
We
It
almost
was
died.
like a good rushed, half-assed combat.
Dog's house is
I was
a
like, oh,
pile
we
of
fight.
rubble, man.
We fight.
Nay.
Yeah, you guys were not necessarily joking, but bringing up the idea of like, yeah, what if everything is gone? And I was like, well,
I had full faith that people were going to be alive. I was
Huh.
very surprised.
I mean, I think we heard about this in game like
A long time ago.
a long time ago, so it's not that
But-
surprising. I guess.
What did we go to do first?
They sent
Went to
us
go
there,
to
though.
Felbar? to drop off the kid?
Yeah, we didn't want to
So
bring.
the
So we don't
most
have a
you had-
child to look after, which is nice.
The most you guys had learned was A, it was first under siege, and then B, when you guys got back to Dead Snows before you teleported, it wasn't going well. But they were still trying to send people to Castle Hartwick to help.
Yeah. Like they seemed to believe that we'd come back, you know, in alive. Or at least had faith. They said our team was a good team. They
That's
liked
also
it.
partially why they gave you the jar, was assuming you might come back.
Yeah. They believed in us.
You guys they thought you actually had a chance to come back.
Mm-hmm. But we're coming back with a vengeance.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
I have to go. I apologize for being
Yeah.
tired. Next
Oh,
No,
you're
you're
all
time
good.
will
fine.
be Better.
You're fine.
I won't be working doubles.
That's good.
Bye bye.
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 Alright, we're gonna raid Mina, because I love her. Slash. That's not a slash, that's
Oh, Hoggy.
a Poggies.
Hit the sec too, though. I'll catch you guys later.
Okay, bye.
Why did you post the stats of Vecna?
Adios.
I saw
Because
that.
it was cool. They released the 5e stat block for him.
Sparks
Yeah, he's
equalizers.
Yeah.
gross.
Angst.
Thanks.
Angst.
Alright, bye, guys.
Bye.